switched over channels.
This is why you guys have spiders to deal with now. This is your punishment.
Spider boat.
No, that joke was punishment.
Actually,
You're
at
not
this point,
wrong.
we already had spiders, so technically that joke was revenge. For the spiders that we already have. Now Perfectus is the ghostess with the mostest. He's a Twinkie. Thanks for the hostess. Hey, Geeky. Now Jill's is it. Jill's is the... Oh, hail the Twinkie. Except Jill's is also white on the outside. I don't know. So is Perfectus.
Well then.
Perfectus is extra white on the outside. Holy shit. I might... You know what? I might be bottomless here because, No, you know what? I couldn't make it happen. The joke was overexposed. That was the punchline.
Ah!
Yeah.
But, you know?
I see the steps in between.
Yeah. There's definitely the framework there. The execution just needs some work.
There were like 4 steps, and the 2 in the middle were missing. So you really had to stretch to get
Or
that
jump
one.
for it.
Which I don't recommend doing without pants. So the whole stretch. The long striding.
Alright.
Yes, Great White God of the North. I am a White Walker. I am here to make a brief appearance in the show and then go away forever.
I am the unifying threat. That is actually not a big deal. Okay, bye. Never seen the show. Can you tell?
So, spider boat?
Spider boat.
Okay.
We all good to go?
Yeah.
Sure.
So last we left off, following the onslaught that was a entire small army of fish people that just climbed up the boat and tried to take you all out for your alliance with the lizard folk and possibly having a chance of turning the tide between the Sahuagin and lizard folk war that is currently going on. You all managed to stave that off. Some hits were definitely taken, but no one died. And then after another couple days on the sea, you managed to come across your prize of bounty of the Emperor of the Waves, the ship of which you all were requested to retrieve a metal blue box from, and you would be, in return, you will be paid handsomely for it. Upon getting to the ship, you realize that the masts were gone, and there is definitely some damage on this ship that's not caused by just water. And upon boarding, you realize that there was some strange goings on. Be it
Like a fuck ton of spiders.
There are a lot of spiders, yes.
Also, an altar to love.
That's another thing that I think might be important, but who knows? We'll see.
It's important that we
This time set
apparently
the boat on
stole
fire.
something from it. We're morons, apparently.
Yeah, and as you guys were searching the fore of the ship, you sink your blade into the sleeping ettercap that was there that tried to get a sneak on you. And
Had an Etter nap.
and
That's
yeah,
what you get for trying to garrote grandma.
He's an eternal peace.
the boat is yours to explore.
I peek out the door and I say, "Is clear in here."
Thank you.
A little bit more detail on the room now that you can see past the webs a little bit.
Which side has less webs?
Well, the side Jill's is, or the side
I burned
Yelena,
them. Yeah.
the
Okay,
side
that's it.
Yelena has been actively working on getting rid of the webs on.
We gave Grandmama fire. We don't know if that was a good idea or not.
The room you are currently in appears to be the old map room and navigation room of the ship.
Well, they did not see these coming.
Anything of note in the room besides massive amounts of debris?
Some 15-year-old maps.
So no.
Hmm.
Cool.
I mean, if you're a collector, you might find a use for a 15-year-old map, but
We are not doing map Pokemon here, sir. Let us go ahead and proceed. I suppose.
Before we go, is there anything circled or X'd out on the map, or
there is. Make me an intelligence check.
oh, I'm good at those.
Given you're the only one here without boat experience, you would have to actually think for this.
8.
I don't
Wow.
know, man. There's a weird line in the map for some reason. Hmm.
How dumb do I have to be to not understand that something's circled or drawn on?
No. No, I mean, like, the only thing on the one map is, like, a line
Okay.
that someone drew. That's
Does it go between two things, or
It does.
what are those things?
2 cities that I don't have the names of
Ah,
because the book doesn't say it matters. So,
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess that's our answer.
I'm not trying to be, I am not.
Here between Useless and Flufftown.
Yeah, just make up 2 cities.
Flufftown, far more sexy than it sounds.
All right. There's a line between Jabroni Land and Margaritaville. It's not important. Let's move on.
Somewhere in the middle, though, you equalize how many juggalos and parrot heads you have, though.
Oh god.
Wow.
Anyways,
Yeah. No, that's really about it of note in here.
Jurian commits
So-
The
Sabuku
dreaded-
for some reason.
The dreaded
It-
Pugalo.
Merrick, you would definitely though recognize the 2 towns as major trade ports.
Okay.
So, it's
Everyone knows about this route.
Yeah.
Like I said before we came in this room, it is my plan to go downstairs and start killing things and not stop until I don't feel angry anymore.
By all means, lead the way. Yes, because we were, just to recap, we were gonna clear the entire boat first, and then do searching, should we not overdamage the
oh,
boat.
that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, or I mean, like,
because we have the
we could
one
st-
rage.
Brood's here.
Right, oop.
Back half, back half.
I have 2 rages
Okay.
left, and we have an
Oh, right.
entire boat to clear. So I'm planning to use the whole rage if I can. Like, I'm trying to go 10 rounds before I stop being angry, so that because I have a feeling whenever we
Something
get to
advanced.
the end with the guy who could think about religion and the fact that he doesn't want to be found, I might need a new rage for that. So. That's
Like
the
the
idea.
pro boxer. I'm gonna go 10 rounds before I stop being angry.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I get. So you're leading the way.
Yep.
Grandma was
all right.
gone.
Can I have a marching order and the staircase here, then, please?
I will go behind Elena.
I'd like to be third.
I will guard the rear.
Okay.
And I'll keep
Well-
an eye out in case anything likes to do a snick snack.
Well, your passive perception's definitely higher than that. So.
Excuse me.
So yeah, you guys are making your way down the stairs, and once you get to the corner about here, Merrick, you do notice there's a very faint piece of web strung across the doorway in front of you.
It's a trap.
Before you get angry, it looks like there's some kind of a tripwire possibly, or alarm. It's a real thin piece of string across that door. Let me check that out first. And I will actually, well, they know we're here, so I'm not going to try stealthing up to it, but I am going to see what I can discern about the reason for the strain.
All right. Give me a nature check, actually.
19.
This is a piece of spider web that is very freshly put out.
Okay, everyone, good news. This is not a trap. Bad news, this is fresh.
Wait.
Sounds like soon will be time to get angry,
And
and
you, with your
that's-
godly passive perception, you do hear some stirring, essentially in the entire rest of the bottom of the boat.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of angry shit here.
And as you're just standing there, there's the layer. That's the right layer. Climbing over through the top of the doorway, climbing under, is a giant wolf spider.
Nope.
Is it more wolf or spider?
Well, it's the
Right.
size of a dog, so
Oh, so it's the size of a
Oh, that's a normal
Pomeranian?
spider.
That's not
no,
very
it's a
scary.
medium. It is a medium creature.
You said a dog, you didn't say which kind.
Could be a chihuahua.
Okay, this spider
that's
is a
worse.
medium creature. So it just kind of climbs over and just kind of, you assume, stares at you with one of its or two of its 8 eyes, watching.
Multitasker.
Through that. It's staring with all 8. Gonna eat your ass. Nom, nom, nom. I'm coming for
I mean,
you.
Fuck that shit, I'm gonna stab it.
All right, go ahead
What
and
the fuck,
roll
man?
Go ahead and roll your attack.
Alright.
Eating spider ass. What?
Yeah, what the hell, man? I'm not just gonna look at this dog-sized spider and sidling up to be shit. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That definitely hit.
Does Elena threaten it right now?
Given its position in the top of the doorway with where you are, you not really know.
Okay, so just a straight weapon roll. No sneaks. That's gonna be 7 points of damage.
All right.
Um,
Rapier or dagger? Just so I know.
rapier.
Okay, so you kind of take up, you stab it. It actually lets out a sound of like a pained, almost screech. And it's still up. And its friends are here now. Go ahead
Oh,
and give me
yeah.
an initiative.
Fuck your trap. I'm a spider. Let's see.
Nom,
Note
nom.
to self: remember, you
Oh.
have inspiration.
Right.
Don't forget
Uh,
Sam, he's sitting on the Etten downstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just remembering that with the initiative.
Let's see.
414.
Damn! Sam! Sam, my boy, come on down here. Get your parrot ass down here.
Oh no.
Oh, the reason I have a decimal is I turned on tiebreakers. If you do that, you don't have to look up your dex. It just makes your dex your decimal anchor.
All right, give me a second to put your all's initiatives in the other tracker I use.
There's 2 trackers.
I use the
Why?
one built in D&D Beyond because it also gives me their stat blocks next to everything.
Okay.
So that one, the one in Roll20 is more for your all's benefit. This one's for mine.
Okay.
So
That'd be cool if they would make it, well, I guess because the stat block, well, if they made it so that players in the campaign could see the tracker but couldn't see the associated stat blocks, that
Yeah.
would be, that'd be good stuff.
If you have the creature hidden on the admin layer, we can't see it. We can't see that it's in the turn order.
yeah,
That's what you're getting at.
no.
Okay.
What I'm getting at is,
Oh.
like I can click on their
Oh, you can
name
easily
and
see the
it
stat
brings
block.
me their entire stat block.
Oh, okay.
So it's more of a convenience thing for me.
Okay.
Add a turn for Hobble. I need to add a turn for the Pseudo Dragon.
I
Waste
know
me.
you can shift double click on your token and get it stat block though.
Yeah, I also don't have the full
Oh, you don't have
stat
tokens
blocks.
assigned? Okay.
I don't have stat block set up on Roll20 side because it's just is a pain.
Okay.
All right.
Now,
Go ahead, reorder everything.
I didn't say it, so if you say tough, well, you wouldn't say tough shit, but if you say tough shit in another way, that's
You
fine.
said poop.
I totally would have like stabbed and backed away.
Tough farts.
Given the, all right, if you want to stab and after it let out a cry, back away, I could see that. That's doable.
Yep.
Consider
So-
that your surprise round, and then now it's combat proper.
Wait, surprise round?
Well, not
kidding.
necessarily.
I'm kidding. I know. But yeah, it'd be the bonus action disengage.
And then back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Get
more
the
than
fuck
fair,
away.
honestly.
I don't know if wolf spiders beat a 14 dex, because since it and I tied, I don't know. My dex is 14.
Your dex is 13. It moves first. Then.
Mine's 14.
Oh, it still moves first then.
Okay.
Damn,
First
Sam.
up,
They have high
is
dex.
Samuel, actually.
Sam was like,
actually,
flat, motherfucker.
Before Sam moves, let me go ahead and put his friend on the layer as well.
Okay.
So.
Alright, I'm actually going to have Samuel
I wasn't expecting it to omit the
move
C
into
in
about
that
here,
so that it
All
could
right.
use
and
word without bleeping
I want him to gather some intel on what else he can see, at least in the hallway.
All right. Have him give me a perception check.
All right.
And I need to re-roll some stuff. So.
Perception of +3 for Sammy Boy. Damn. That's a 19.
Okay, yeah, so here's what he sees. He flies into the room and feeds back to you. He sees one of those creatures you saw from the map room kind of trying to get behind some webs to kind of conceal itself. Not very well, but it's trying. And what he also sees is on the mast here, there's just a bunch of, like a swarm of spiders just kind of circling around the masts. And there is also some movement elsewhere in the webs, but he can't see what's causing it directly.
Ryba's like, nah, I sense I must leave. Bah!
Nope. Bye.
So, yeah.
Okay, so because technically the parrot has mimicry.
The parrot
God.
does have... It can also communicate with you telepathically because it's a familiar.
Well, right, but I wanted it to actually vocalize just the word two.
All right, yeah. Given you're not trying to impersonate anything, you can use the mimicry thing to have it speak rudimentarily.
Sure, you just don't want it to go, ah!
I'm already doing
That's
that.
kind of what it sounds like.
I mean, yeah. But yeah, all right. So Samuel can go in the room and just start screaming too. So
Yep.
that's all. All right. Next up is Tyrion.
Very thoroughly distracted by just Ryba screaming and a bird screaming. Or what I hope is a bird screaming, because I don't think I can see Sam at this. Can I see any of the peekaboo out the door, boys?
From where you are at the top of the stairs. From the top, no. From a step down, just barely.
Okay. If I step down to like, come here. Step down to here. Can I like Slavic squat, like sit on a stair and see them slightly better?
You'd have a better angle from the other stair that you can stand on.
Papalowski.
Which is this one?
Yeah, that would be the best angle you have from where you are that isn't currently occupied by a friend.
And can I tell which one he hit? I'm assuming.
Only one is in the actual doorway at the moment. The other one is around the corner.
I'm going to yell "fuck" and try and do that on that one.
Okay, so that needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Which I realize is not a good thing because they're probably
Dirty 20.
fuck you and your dirty 20, you stupid spider.
Well,
He
next
shoots and
time
saves.
you'll remember that they're slippery and you'll told them where to put it.
I thought about doing that, but it was a panic and it was just like a thing. So I
I
tried
made
to.
Jeff off.
Is that all you? Do you want a bonus action or?
Sorry, Jeff.
Food in my mouth.
Since my immediate fuck and misfire of my fire, I'm gonna do that one next. That
Okay.
and
Where do
this.
you want to put your spiritual
Mm.
weapon?
Can I put it right there?
Yeah, you would have enough line of sight to be able to fit that in there, I guess.
And then
Be tight, but
it's a whip.
eh,
I am
yeah,
used
that
to
would
getting into
work.
tight spaces.
Time to whip the nay-nay.
That's okay.
Uh,
It's
D20.
a spell attack. So
D20 plus wisdom.
plus
Yeah.
proficiency, I believe.
Plus, yeah.
Yeah,
That
plus
would-
your spell.
That would be 15. Yes, yes.
15 for the giant wolf spider does hit. That's a 21 hit before. I mean, not a very. Yeah, 15 hits.
Yes, yes. Key.
And
D8 plus spell casting.
Welcome
Puppers!
down.
It sounds
Orc,
like a Corgo
Orf.
when it whips.
Hi, Pan. Bork, bork.
That'd be Puck that's actually barking. Pan just realized I have cheese curds. He's trying to get them buried desperately.
7.
Oh, down you go.
7 damage.
Yep.
Congratulations. You kill a Spooder.
The Spooder do a dead.
The Spooder do a dead.
I get excited and stand up, like, yes, and accidentally hit my hand into the top of the banister thing, and
There actually isn't a ceiling directly above you at the moment.
oh, well then never mind. I'm just like, yes.
Yeah, that staircase is like encased on both sides all the way down, and the ceiling of the room in front of it is the max height. So you've got a couple feet.
Thank God.
So yeah. It
Also,
is.
are you a dwarf?
It is also that. It is Spider's turn. One is dead. The other one's gonna do a skitter. I'm gonna move him out of the way. He's gonna skitter and skitter and gonna bite.
Don't like the way you animate these.
I mean, it's my job though.
Skitter.
And it's gonna roll a 5. Yeah.
Grandmama's gonna laugh at it.
So it runs up and it tries to bite you, and it just, yeah, it then misses the bite and just kind of skitters back and just looks at you with its 2 big beady eyes, and does the spider equivalent of a hiss.
You are cute. It is too bad you'll be dead soon.
Speaking of which,
Surprising no one, I would like to rage.
yes, you would.
It's
Go on.
Zap.
Zap. Keep track of your rage length for me, please.
Okay.
That's a dex save for the zap.
Yep.
22.
That. So 2 damage.
All right.
And then I would like to make stab.
All right. Go ahead and make stab.
Plus 7, so 16 to hit.
That hits.
3 plus 5, 8.
All right.
slashing
Uh,
damage.
Yep. So you take your sword after you give it a little shock. You swing it down, and it actually hits the ground for a sec, and then you just see it slowly stand back up with like a giant gash just going right down the middle of it. Merrick.
Well, I suppose I'm going to go ahead and attempt to stab the Spooder.
All right. Please attempt to stab the Spooder.
Oh, that is going to be a 22 to hit.
PRB.
Now it's engaged with a friendly party member, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Spoiler alert,
Yes.
it doesn't make a difference in this case.
It's super dead! That's gonna be 16 points damage.
You manage to kind of thrust forward and just kind of flick your wrist up as you thrust and just cut this thing right in half. And it goes to the dead Spooder pile.
Dead Spooder pile. Okay. And then, if I move here, is the doorway in front of me open or shut?
I want to say shut. Let me double check real quick.
So many.
It is currently shut.
I'm still in favor of setting the whole ship on fire.
No, yeah, that door is currently shut.
Lock it, lock it, lock it, lock it.
Is it an action to open a door?
It can be part of your movement if it's not locked.
Okay. I will move forward and try the door.
Alright. It is not locked.
Okay, so I'm gonna open it.
Alright. You open it, and what you see is a room filled with web like all the others. But it's a very dark colored of web. And as you open it and actually give a second, you watch as this dark web just streaks white as thousands of tiny spiders run from the door.
Oh, fuck this game. I need to just go. Wow.
You're trying to kill Hobble. Hobble, here's a trick. Instead of actual spiders, think of spider mint.
That's even worse.
Thousands of tiny Peter Parkers scatter away from the open door.
Which Peter Parker? The Spider-Man
pick.
3 Peter Parker?
Toby's!
The emo one.
Millions of Toby's! Yeah, so...
Okay, I'm gonna quote
Motion
that.
to refer to spiders as Tobies for the rest of this session.
Yep.
Sure.
Why not?
Cube, update the memo. Actually, you know what? Maybe don't put dead Toby's on a screen. But, yeah, anything else I see in the room other than the disgusting creatures that don't have tokens?
Nope. And when I say tiny, I mean like normal spider sized.
Right.
So, and there's just thousands of them, and I'm not putting that many tokens out. So, and they just
Okay.
like literally whenever you open the door, they just scatter away from what little light there is.
They're not worth XP. I no longer care. So I will go ahead and use the rest of my turn to actually wait. This was that was 10 feet. Anything else useful I can do as a bonus action? No, there is not. No, we have to keep them open so we know which doors have been adventured.
I will remember this
Uh,
one. There's thousands of Tobys behind it. Just
I will also say, as you get into the lower decks, the webs go from just kind of covering the floor to starting to get to the walls and go from floor to ceiling as well. So
it's like danger fog.
yeah, it is starting to actually cause visibility issues in general at any length.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead then and get back here, and is this an actual space that I can occupy in this hallway? Is
It
there
is.
enough room for me to...
There is
Okay.
enough room there. It's not comfortable, but there is enough room there.
Then I'm going to stay there and use my bonus action to hide.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Okay. And then whatever comes through the door... that is a natural 1,
Okay.
which comes out to be a 6.
Okay. I will keep that in mind.
I tripped on the spider when attempting to hide behind it.
I'm just gonna keep the initiative going until we get to until you run out of rage, and then we'll start it over if we need to. So it is Bim's turn. Question, actually, while I'm thinking about it, at the start of the round, do we want to have the familiars act on their master's turn to keep initiative a little bit cleaner, since this one's gonna go for a while, or what?
Up to you.
I mean,
DM.
they
I
have
don't
a spot
care.
in the initiative order already.
Okay. I wanted to ask because if you all are planning on just running through every room of this place.
We're not running
we
now.
could, if you want to do that going forward, then we can make that a thing going forward. But since
Okay.
we already have it
Yeah.
up here now, I'd say just go with what we got.
I wanted to ask before we rolled initiative, but I forgot. So anyway,
Oh, good.
it is Bim's turn then.
From the telepathic link of me going shit and and all the other various things, he's just gonna hunker down in my hood a little further and only come out if he senses someone is close to us. So a hold action in case danger, do a close.
Hold action in case a or a Toby gets near Tyrion.
Yes.
Okay. From one arachnophobe to the other. Ryba, what do you want to do?
If I come down, that is not the select tool. If I come down here, can I see this one down here?
It is currently wrapped around the entire lower portion of the mast, so yes.
Do I break the mast off?
There is already no mast above it, so I mean...
Do I
Oh
break
my
the
God.
rest of the mast off? Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at it.
Alright.
just go ahead.
Because of the heaviness of the webs in this lower area, they do have partial cover.
Okay.
So...
Set the mast
On fire it is.
like a bad corn dog.
Eldritch Blast. 7. Does that hit?
That's a crit 7.
no.
It's
Oh.
So
a
if you
critical
go...
failure.
Yeah, you fire into the webbing, and you don't know what you hit.
Okay.
You hear a thud, but I mean...
No, Samuel, not again.
All
You
you
should-
know.
Actually, you should really stop mentioning that.
No, it's fun.
All your nose to death.
If it becomes like a meme that my parrot just gets hit by all the critical fails,
You do actually hear in your telepathic link, what the heck was that? That almost hit me.
I just imagine it sounds like Gilbert Gottfried.
Yes, he sounds like this now.
Sure.
Watch the tail feathers!
Yeah, but you literally just hear a, what was that? What was that?
What the hell was that whizzed by my face? It was some old god horror.
You got anything else you want to do, Ryba?
Nope.
Alright,
That's all I
it is
got.
the Ettercap's turn. It is actually going to try and hide.
Pussy.
Just suddenly gonna be on
Let's
your
hope
face.
It rolls like Etter crap.
Well, it didn't roll like crap, but it doesn't matter for one of you. So, yeah.
That was the most gladdest thing I think I have ever heard come out of your mouth.
Is Gladys like Karen but older?
Gladys is the.
It's like the Pokemon evolution of Karen.
Oh god.
So,
Dun, dun, dun.
Gladys,
If you take Karen and go younger, it's Becky.
Except
That's
the
true.
coupon.
yeah. So the Ettercap actually uses the webs to hide from most of you. I'll show the one where they're not, where they end up going once it's their turn.
Got my asshole. I can feel it
Freaking
now.
21 passive Rada. Samuel also gives you one more piece of info
That's not
from
what
his
I said.
telepathic link. All of these other doors start having more spiders pour out of them.
Nope.
Obies.
And, yeah. And also,
Like wires.
the hatch from right here has some pour out of it. They're below the spiritual weapon.
Oh.
So, yeah.
No.
So,
Ryba does a nope.
yeah, I'm going to...
Burn it! Burn the whole ship!
Too late.
So, first things first, these spiders come here. What is the actual movement of the swarm? The swarm can move 20 feet. Okay, so it can move here, and it is going to move here, and it is going to move onto Ryba, because he is the first one they see. 5, 10, 15, 20...
You're an asshole.
We gave him too
5,
much power, guys.
10.
How did they see me? I'm kidding.
They can detect anything that touches their web.
Can detect a nat 1 when they see it.
3, 15, and 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Let's roll some very, very tiny attacks.
I'm gonna put this right here just for now.
All right. Gonna go from left to right first. So,
Just put it back in the same square it was in, and have Stake move the spiders to the front.
yeah, the spider should be on the top layer.
Oh.
So,
There you go.
yeah. So, first up is
Where's Brian when you need him?
12 on Yelena.
Where's your sacrificial
misses.
Brian?
Second up is a 21 to Ryba.
Can I trade with you, Elena? Okay, no. How much?
You take...
All the hairs on my body doing a crawl.
12 piercing damage.
Holy shit!
Next up is Merrick with an 11.
That misses.
Of course it does.
Choo.
That is the spider swarm's turn. It is Samuel's turn.
Samuel, please eat bugs.
I fucking hate you sometimes.
The Gilbert Godfrey voice is very annoying. You were doing a great job.
Why, thank you, Q. I've been practicing for these past 10 minutes.
But yeah, so it's Samuel's turn. What would he like to do?
I'm guessing Samuel can occupy the space of a spider swarm while flying above it?
Yes.
Okay, well, Samuel is going to attempt... Alright, my bird is gone. Okay, there he is.
Okay.
Sorry, found him.
Right.
We're gonna get you a picture of
Samuel-
Iago anyways.
It's true. Samuel is going to attempt to help Ryba with his infestation.
Okay.
Oh,
So the next attack against the swarm on Ryba has advantage.
oh.
Okay.
Tyrion, it's your turn.
Just,
All
no.
of these are dead.
Uh, action, okay,
Heterarachnophobia taco steak.
Well, I asked afterwards because I'm like, I hope no one has it. Because I mean,
even though we've talked about this several times before today as well.
yes, we have, but also, meh.
My Sacred
I
Flame
mean,
goes off
if
and
you
doesn't
compare
hit
the
shit.
degree of arachnophobia between like Hobble and say like Phoenix, it's a different animal altogether. But I mean, not a literal different animal. Phoenix's cat was playing with a spider the other day, and like Phoenix was not okay for days.
Can you paint his beak to be like Toucan Sam's?
Anyway,
So my
That was wrong
Sacred Flame doesn't do squat. It just kind of fizzles in my hand because I'm pretty sure okay. Well, I feel like a 12 doesn't hit.
Sacred Flame is a dex save on the target's part.
Oh, I thought I had to roll a 20, and then I'm just gonna do
No,
this.
you're thinking of Guiding Bolt, I believe.
Probably.
Which one are you aiming for?
Since Ryba is making the most noise, I'm gonna try and flame them off of Ryba's taint.
Well,
Not specifically his taint, just saying.
I hate this.
they do fail their save.
Oh, that was a
So
bad
Take
timing of
8
that quote.
damage.
I now have a flame grilled taint.
Yeah. So you
Crispy.
won't let your Sacred Flame
Home of
go,
the
and
Flopper.
a couple of them do fall off of Ryba.
And then I'm gonna use Sacred Whip. The Whip of Nene, and try and whip some of them off of Eric.
There is a wall between you and your whip and him.
Oh, I
You
thought he
can't
was on
tell
this side
because
of
it's
the
covered
wall.
in spiders, but I mean,
Well, then I'm just gonna try and whip. Has Toucan Godfrey hit these spiders?
no. No one has
Toucan
hit
Godfrey
those
cannot
spiders.
attack.
No.
Okay.
Your familiar Hobble is a special familiar because it's just the way the story works. It has its own attacks because the book
Because
says
Earth
it does.
Jesus.
Then it's just gonna try and whip some more off of Ryba.
All right, this one is at advantage because of Samuel's help.
Thank you, Samuel.
What is Samuel doing to help distract spiders on Ryba? I don't know.
Words
But
of
he's
encouragement,
hacking at
obviously.
them, perhaps. He's doing something. So go ahead and roll me an attack
Get
with your
fucked, you spiders.
with
I
a
can't
spell
do
attack.
this. I just come out as Boston. What the fuck?
Hey, forget about it.
17.
Mark
Hey,
Wahlberg
I'm whipping
as
it, eh?
Gilbert Gottfried as.
I'm a dude who's playing another dude. All right.
That'd be 16, not 17. 16.
That does it.
Uh, 7.
All right. You hit a couple more spiders off of him. And there is now there is a much more reasonable number of spiders on Ryba.
There are no such thing as a reasonable number of people.
Reasonable.
It's more than 0, but then it's not reasonable.
Okay, sit yourself. Anyway, Yelena.
All right. How you want to make this work as far as action economy? I have no idea. I'm gonna tell you what I want to do, and you can tell me how much of it I can actually accomplish. I want to light a. Never mind. I want to arm myself with La Chancla and move into this space, and attempt to rid Ryba of the rest of his spiders with my shoe.
Gotta start hearing.
Okay. Easy enough to do. The arms change, interaction, movement, action to actually hit. The spider swarm is on you, so it doesn't get an attack of opportunity. as you move, because you don't move out of its melee range, technically.
The point.
So, yeah, just roll an attack with your shoe for...
Roll
Or
to la
rival.
chocla.
17.
That hits.
You hit me right in the face.
5 plus um yeah, 10 damage.
You manage to just kind of take a second and just quickly precision hit a couple of spiders, and you do manage to clear off the spiders that are on him.
Good, I'm running now.
Can I
Alright.
still can I still zap my own set of spiders?
You can still... Yeah, you would have a bonus action still, so...
Okay.
Spiders make a dex save. Crit.
Oof.
1 damage.
Oh no.
You
Grandma's
see a
gonna look like a
singular
little
spider
Vegeta.
just kind of drop. Just...
Okay.
Alright.
So I'm now sharing space with 2 swarms of spiders, yeah?
Yeah, I put one to the side just so that way there's not like a token sandwich.
Token sandwich.
That's a spider
Merrick.
token sandwich. No, put it back.
Yeah, Merrick, you're up.
So, would I get sneak attack against my own swarm of spiders because I have allies threatening them?
By the rules, word for word, as written, you technically would.
If you
know,
would
maybe-
like to rule that I don't, I understand.
I mean,
Because the spiders are not paying attention to anyone
They
but
are-
me.
just focused on you. Let me double check something actually about their swarming abilities.
I feel like it'd be a little bit like when you have a cat in your lap, but they're more focused on the toy that's in front of them, and you just suddenly grab them and they're just like, fuck!
So we were down in the hull of this boat, right?
Sorry, my dad walked in.
Oh, okay.
I...
You ever
I
seen
would-
him in... Oh, good.
The spiders are focused on you and just you. So,
Okay.
So you, can,
Totally fair.
so you can still attack other people's spiders.
Yes.
technically, yes. I mean,
Clear the grandmama of spiders.
I mean, that's the thought.
Saying this to a wall. Speak to walls.
Is there any special kind of action to try to rid yourself of the spiders, like any kind of save, or is it just once they're on, they're you have to kill them?
that's pretty much it.
And they get on without even a check.
They get on using their climb speed. So,
Rip.
because their actual attack range is 0 feet. So,
Okay.
That's good to know.
yeah.
So they literally have to be on you to threaten. Got it. I'll go ahead and yeah, I will try to rapier skewer some spiders off of Grandmama.
All right.
Never mind.
I'll return the
Booming-
favor, I promise.
Booming Blade would be funny, but no.
Booming blade and then you move.
So wait, if Grandmama moves and takes the spiders with her, does that trigger the booming blade? Anyway, I don't mean to kill
If I
Snake
had-
with mechanics.
If I had seen you use Booming Blade before, that would be fun. But in character, I have no idea what Booming Blade does.
Right. I think I've only used it once before, and it got killed before it could move. But that's going to be a 10 to hit with the rapier.
A 10 does miss. And also the line of if the target moves willingly in Booming Blade.
They're willingly on your body.
It's not how that works.
Sure.
Okay. Can I take an action to try to run against the wall opposite where I am in an attempt to kill the spiders that are on me? Like, just kind of body check myself into the wall and hope to squish it one or two?
Sure, make an athletics check.
Fair. It's fair. Damn it. That is going to be a 5.
You give it your best shot, but you don't think you got any.
Okay. You'll have to move the Spooder. Yeah.
Do I
Um,
get an attack of opportunity on his? No.
They haven't left your melee range.
I know.
Alright. That all you got? Alright, it is Ben's
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Same thing as before?
No, I'm gonna point out the ones that are currently crawling around in Maverick's hat, and he's gonna do a nip of.
Maverick?
Do we still have the water breathing stuff active?
It's for 24 hours, so.
Just jump off the side of the boat.
Aren't we inside
Getting
the
back on.
boat?
Yeah, you also are on the lower deck of a boat at this point.
Just go up one floor. Just do a dash action.
Do a boat. You do a bite.
He do a bite, and he does in fact
Damn.
bite. And Pims has gotten a taste for arachnid.
Toby snacks. Toby snacks.
That's true. He got the taste last time. He's just. It's a buffet for him.
You're gonna have to put this dragon on a weight loss diet at the end of this boat.
Fat Pims.
It's Charcuterie Bee.
Oh god.
So yeah, he goes over and he gets a couple of them off of Merrick.
Yay!
Yay! Ryba.
Okay. Fuck everything about this. Can I use Eldritch Blast to help get them off of someone without
Yes.
killing them?
If you roll a 1, no promises.
Okay, that's fine. This is Merrick, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry in advance. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use inspiration.
I appreciate that.
2 1s.
Da,
Does a 12 hit?
da, da, da.
It does actually. Just
Yay!
barely. Just barely.
6.
All right.
This little tiny Eldritch Blast come out.
Pew,
He's gonna.
pew,
Shoo.
pew, pew.
All right.
Yeah, he goes pew 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 pew.
Yeah. That was easy enough. That's all you have on your turn?
That is it.
All right.
Ah,
It is
bitches.
the spider's turn. I'm going to start with Merrick for attacks. It rolled a 7,
No.
and then for Yelena, also a 7.
There's 2 swarms on me.
15.
That misses as well.
And the one next to you is going to take a swipe at you as well.
I thought their
No,
attack
it
range
can't.
was 0 feet.
Their attack range is 0 feet. Never mind.
Got him.
Then I apologize. Then that one's just going to scurry 5, 10, 15, 20. You do get an attack of opportunity if you want it, Yelena.
Absolutely.
By all means.
That's a little sad. 11.
Misses.
All right.
Squish it with the equipped chancla.
Samuel.
Stomps.
Burb.
Damn, there's a lot of boat here.
Spider boat. Spider boat.
Samuel is going to return to my side and attempt to rid my body of the vermin swarm.
Alright. As in he's helping you, or is he actually going to try to remove a couple?
He can't, because he can't do any kind of attacking action, so he's just going to aid the next person that wants to take an attempt at ridding me of my vermin plague.
Okay.
You can't even pick them up and kind of like huck them in a corner.
I mean, any kind of touching of the spiders, I'm guessing, would be like a touch attack, because they're hostile, so...
In this case, there could be something that would allow him to move some, but then you would just have two separate swarms of smaller spiders to worry about.
No, we don't need to give him that kind of action economy.
No.
So,
No.
yeah.
Not
No.
Gilbert Gottfried's contract.
No.
I did not sign up for this kind of adventure!
So, alright. Tyrion, it is your turn.
I'm Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Which part is worse, the spiders or Gilbert Gottfried?
Spiders.
Just wait until we get to the next set of rooms.
Because all I can really think of is Gilbert Godfrey reading out 50 Shades of Grey, and that is hilarious. He doesn't know it yet, but Ryba is very willing, and I'm going to give him guidance. And
What?
I don't know what you use it for. You do one spell ends the target roll of a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check if choice. You can roll the die before or after making the ability check. And then
That does work on attacks as well.
So there you go. And then I'm gonna make the whip do that of the Nene to
But you're giving that to me?
whoever you're the only one within range.
Okay.
To whoever the hell is buried underneath this nest of gross.
That is Yelena.
Okay.
So yeah,
That would be a 10. I don't think
that
that
misses,
hit.
unfortunately.
So it just dangles there like a sad noodle.
I mean, I'm assuming you guys are being cautious enough that if you miss, you don't just bludgeon your teammates.
Yes. That's why it just hangs there like a
I
sad
mean,
noodle.
I'm very angry. Who knows?
Yes. You're also not attacking other people's spiders.
That's not true at all.
That
Killed mine.
did kill yours. Never mind. Words fine. Brain's doing that's stupid. Anyway, speaking of which, Yelena, it's your turn.
Pondo is cute. Anyway, let's see.
Is that a period spot? What the fuck is that?
You'll see.
How many Spooders are on Merrick?
How many Spooders are on Merrick? About a dozen, give or take.
Make it strong bad.
No.
Okay.
Oh, that totally looked like strong bad.
Don't
I
worry
would
about
like
it.
to hit them with La Chancla.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack, and you have advantage because of the bird.
Okay.
Are you making Spider-Man?
Yes. Stick got it. Stick wins.
Great, he spawns more spiders.
9
Tobies, excuse
plus 6. 15.
That whistle did a weird thing in my brain.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That does hit, Jules.
Sorry,
Wait, don't hit Jills.
At this point, you guys know their AC is 12. So,
Yes.
And I did
Don't hit jails.
12
What the fuck?
damage.
All right. So you go up with your Lachankla and just very quickly and deftly just flick your wrist a couple times, and all of the spiders just fall off of Merrick.
Perfect.
That was the wrong swarm.
Can zap spooters on myself, please?
You can zap Spooders on itself.
I rolled a 2.
They rolled a 13.
That beats. So 1 damage. Or no, meets. But still meets beats. So
1 damage.
Yeah.
You see another singular spider just kind of fall off.
I mean, whatever. Damage is damage.
Merrick.
Ugh. This is tough.
Really fascinating watching this. 8.
On one hand, I know that Ryba has been hit many times. On the other hand, Grandma has 2 swarms upon them. I'm going to go
Grandma
ahead and
has
go
not
for the
yet
ones on.
yelped.
Help Grandma.
Huh?
Grandma has not yet yelped. As in, no sounds of spooder biting pain have been made.
They've been
I'm
like
gonna go
biting
for
at her, but because of her rage, she just doesn't even notice it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the ones that are between me and Ryba.
All right. You do get
Um,
sneak attack on this one because they are threatening an enemy, or
Sweet.
trying to, given their range.
And actually, I'm directly flanking with Ryba, so I have advantage.
You would be.
Okay.
So you would have sneak attack anyway.
Right.
In the future, we just need big mason jars that we can just put over the top of these guys.
It's a whole boat.
That is going to be a 20 to hit.
That hits.
So that's a hit. And get my dice. Ooh, nice.
Back to my artwork.
19 points of damage.
Wow.
I rolled an 8 on the d8 and a 6 on one of the 2d6s.
All right. So you kind of go and just kind of stick your blade in the middle of the swarm and just kind of spin your wrist very rapidly. You get the majority of them. So
There's still more?
there's a couple.
Oh. Okay.
You got most of them though. Like you got more than 3/4 of them.
Stop, drop, and roll, bitch. Just-
Yeah, pretty much.
It is Bim's turn, unless you had something else you want to do.
If I take the movement action on top of them, A, will it do any damage, or B, will it cause them to attach themselves to me and go no further?
You are currently out of their melee range, so they would not
Yeah,
get
but
an attack of opportunity unless you move through them. And then it would be if they hit, they would be stuck to you.
Not worth it.
Okay, well, yeah, Merrick's gonna try to move into their space to stomp on them, and then move back to where he currently is.
Okay. So are you like bonus actioning, just trying to like stomp or something then, or
I don't know
Okay,
that
I
stomp
guess
is a bonus action, but
that is, I guess, my question. Well, let's
Like an improvised attack. That
they rolled an
Using
18.
your feet as an improvised weapon.
I mean, they rolled an 18.
I
to
already
hit.
attacked. So,
Yeah.
okay, well they hit.
Do you have 2-weapon fighting?
3
Everyone
damage.
have 2-weapon fighting?
3 damage.
Yeah,
For the-
I have rolled really good on the first hit of these things, and I've rolled crap since.
Good,
Let's keep it that way.
good. Yeah, keep that up. Especially when we get to the priest.
Kalima Shakti.
But yeah, I guess you could just go ahead and move their token onto me, and that's my turn.
Attack of opportunity.
You would get one.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll. What weapon are you using with your attack
Dagger.
of opportunity? Okay. Go ahead and roll your
20.
attack. All right.
20 hit. Okay.
Roll your damage.
4 is 4 hit.
You do get the rest of them.
Yeah.
Tactics.
No, fuck you. Just throw the dagger at him.
All right. So now it is Bim's turn.
After eating most of the spiders that he could reach on the top of Merrick and out of his hat, he's just gonna keep following them like an ant over here to Grandmama and just start trying to nom them off of all Grandmama.
All right.
He's
Go ahead,
open
roll
the
your-
taste for them.
That hits.
No. Job, Pims.
This dragon's gonna need to go on a weight loss program.
Oh yeah, I already yelled it in Gen Chat and beat. There's a fat Pims in my D&D off of eating Toby's.
Of course. You're gonna make him self-conscious.
No, Jill's is fixing it. Jill's has fixed it. It's fine.
Anyway, yeah. So they fly over. They kind of just scoop up a couple and you eat them, and yeah, and they are enjoying, and they're starting to get a little on the full side, but they are doing what they can. Ryba.
Let's see. Can I hit the ones here?
You would have to come down the stairs the rest of the way, but yes.
Sure. Click there?
Yeah.
Sure. I won't regret this. I regret this.
A 9 misses,
I'm moving back.
but you don't shoot a friend.
Yay! I move back.
You do almost hit Samuel again.
Oh,
though.
don't you have guidance?
Oh, yeah, I do have guidance. So is it I had a D4?
You add a
D4.
D4.
Okay. So it's actually a 10.
Still misses.
I was worried you were gonna roll one. Damn it.
All right. It is the Swarm's turn, and the only person left within Swarm's ranges are Yelena. You have a 16 and an 11.
My AC 17.
So they both miss.
All I can think of is they're just crawling all over Yelena with the purple dragon just kind of crawling around behind them trying to eat them.
Yeah. So it is Samuel's turn.
All right. So Samuel, of course, is going to aid in the effort to. Oh well, that's just going to be awkward. Yeah, Samuel's just going to hang with the whip of the Nene, and going to do the aid action. But since both swarms are occupying that square, is it just aiding the first one that gets hit?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I've been treating it as, unless specified, people are dealing with the ones on Yelena first.
Okay.
Aren't they both on me?
One is at your feet on you more, so like up to your ankles. The other one's kind of like climbed up at this point.
Yeah, we'll take the ones that are first in the queue, and then the other ones that are in the queue can
Yeah.
wait.
Okay. Tyrion.
I'm just gonna do the same thing. So, guidance for Ryba, because that is a cantrip.
Why? Why you do this again?
Because it's supposed to be it's supposed to be helpful. It's not my fault you still suck. It is the spider talking. Don't listen to Spooder. Toby's. Don't listen to Toby's. They lie. And then I'm gonna try and hit the ones that are currently being chased like a bad Benny Hill by Fat Pims.
Alright.
That's not going to hit anything, man. That's just a 9.
9 does miss.
this is for future reference. If my whip is within range, can I guide it?
No.
Shit. That's all I got.
However, you can't guide your whip. I'm pretty sure you can guide yourself.
Ah,
So,
you only get 2 tries in this family. If you fuck up again, I will guide myself.
Yelena.
I love how closed captioning sometimes makes what I say even worse. Did not think that was possible.
Stop, drop, and roll.
I'm gonna keep beating the Spooders with my shoe.
Go ahead.
18.
That hits.
And 8.
For damage?
Yeah.
That's a good chunk of damage to him.
Also zap.
Also zap. 19.
1 again. I keep
Man,
rolling
These
2s.
guys.
You managed to find the one spiders in the entire ocean that don't like electricity. Or just don't care about electricity for the most part.
It's making me very angry.
What concerns me about that statement is the only spiders in the ocean? There are more.
You don't know.
There's plenty of spiders in the sea. Wait.
Oh. Oh.
Merrick, you're up.
It's terrible dating advice.
Legs for days, huh? Guess
days
I
a
will
week?
go.
Get out, all of you.
Actually, I'll move back into the cubby hole again to make sure my other ranged companions have a line of sight, and attempt to skewerly Spooders.
Go ahead and attempt to skewer the spooters.
Can you say that like Swedish chef?
Skewer the spooters. Spooder.
Also,
All right.
that is
Alright,
a
I'm
teeth,
fulfilled.
not something you
That is a 20.
That hits.
Okay.
No
for the damage.
there should be a points thing on Hobble's stream where we make Steak DM in Dog of Wisdom for 5 minutes.
Nothing productive would come of that 5 minutes. You understand this, right?
Yeah.
nothing productive.
Because they don't speak actual words.
12 damage.
Happa dappa happa.
You managed to finish off the main swarm of spiders that afflicted Yelena first.
Hooray.
So, yeah. It is now Bim's turn again, unless you want to do something with your bonus action.
But the players could interpret exactly what they want from it. I feel like that's from Skinny Pimps.
That's not a win. That's
What's that, DM? We're level 5 now? Awesome.
Wow, I thought that would never happen.
We surely have enough experience to be level 6 by now.
Surely. No,
think-
I had nothing else I was doing.
okay. It is Pim's turn.
He's gonna have cleared off mini spider body and leg from upper. Now he's going to go down and try and nibble them there.
All right. Go ahead and have him roll an attack.
Gonna go down and try to nibble
Jesus
there.
Christ. That is.
This is where all my good rolls are
Lay
going.
off.
To the damn dragon.
I mean, you say that like you're not a disciple of the Earth Dragon, so.
This is a valid point. I readjust my tone.
He gets a solid couple more spiders in his belly. At this point, you just kind of see him just kind of eat a couple more and then just kind of fall over, just full. Just
Aw.
kind of open his mouth and hope one walks into it. Ah.
Ah! Pims, you can't be this cute in the middle of fight.
Ryba.
Alright. So the only spiders are here?
The only ones that you see are there.
Don't want to get closer. If I get here, can I even see them?
You can see a couple of them.
Fine. I'm technically in melee though.
Well, those are technically on Yelena. I just put them to the side since she has two.
I could see
Yeah.
him from back here then.
You could. I forgot that in the. There's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they are technically there,
All right.
but they're here for sake of not
Okay.
having.
I
too
hope
much
I don't
color.
hurt Grandma.
I'm
Okay.
glad Jeff enjoyed Doggy Wisdom.
That hits. Wait, has Jeff not seen Dog of Wisdom either?
He just did.
Really?
How has no one seen Dog of Wisdom?
Hey, I've seen it. I just didn't realize it had a name, so don't at me, okay? But I do enjoy watching it over and over again.
Right. You Eldritch Blast the spiders, and there's like 2 left.
I count them. 1, 2, 2 spiders. Ha ha ha. All right.
Yes. It is those 2 spiders' turn,
Are any of them dumb enough to walk into Pim's mouth?
and they miss on Yelena. So
Immediately jump off Elena and onto me.
it is Samuel's turn.
It's like the cat that can sense people that don't like cats or are allergic. They
Then
just
they sit on their lap.
yep, this is right. That's my human now.
Hey, this one's funny. He's breaking out in red spots.
Samuel is again going to offer assistance against the pair of Spooders. They're doing a creepy crawl on Grandma.
All right, Tyrion. There are 2 spiders left on your grandmother.
I'm actually going to move up, and then I'm going to take a swing with a miss, and be like, haha, ho ho, and it is 14.
14 hits.
Baka, baka, baka.
Hapaka. 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 Hapaka.
6.
Let's bring it all together. Gilbert Godfrey is the dog of wisdom.
You finish off the remaining swarm of spiders and send them to hopefully Lolth, because that way you don't have to deal with them anymore.
I mean, if that's the case, they'll just tell on us. Man, these people beat me up, and then she'll come back even more worse. Like, no, that's not a good place to send them.
Holy Earth Dragon's Tate! How many more of these creepy crawlies are on this ship?
I'm gonna brush them off of Fat Pims, and I'm just gonna be like, oh, good lord, you.
He just kind of starts to go to sleep in your arms as you pick him up. Just like, all right, I'm gonna sleep now.
Yeah, I'm gonna
full."
tuck him back in my hood and just adjust it so that it's over further enough down on the armor that it catches it, so it's not just because suddenly exceedingly fatter dragon is in my.
Why
Jeff,
is
have
there
you
no
seen the
longer a clip
Aristocrats?
button on Twitch?
What?
They might have broke
Have you
something.
seen the Aristocrats?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, do you all want to go ahead and take your break here, or
Yup, sounds like a good time.
yeah, because this is about the halfway mark.
Okay.
So
All
take
right,
5.
get up off your butt.
I
Go
swear
do the
the-
thing.
I was gonna say, I swear the
Why
only
is there no
person.
clip button? I'm so upset.
Oh. I swear the
I
only
was-
person worse than Gilbert Godfrey is Bob Saget in that movie.
Yes. Yes.
I was gonna clip Gilbert Gottfried as the Dog
Aw.
of Wisdom, and I can't because there's no clip button because Twitch sucks.
Oh. I don't have one either. Wait, I do.
I do, but I think it's better Twitch.
I think so too.
Is my BTTV extension off?
Oh, I didn't get it fast enough. It'll be in the VOD though.
Yeah.
But yeah. So how y'all enjoying Spider Boat?
I hate it. I wish it was Cowboat.
Yeah. It's a fun time. Did everyone
Get even more fun once we open that there trap door.
Did everyone get their complimentary spider leg?
Spider leg?
Like a turkey leg, but a spider.
Oh, no.
No. No. No, I don't want any part of that.
I don't think it's complimentary.
It's free. Well,
It
Wow.
complements nothing.
while we have 2 seconds, I may as well go ahead and read you the description of the room you're in now that you're not fighting things. I mean, you obviously still are in character, but yeah. So there really isn't a whole lot to describe here. It's literally just like a case of as you came down the stairs and got into this like T hallway more, the webs just got thicker and thicker as you go in. So
Let's burn the boat. Nothing of value will be lost.
except for
Once we get that box, then the boat can fry.
Who has divination magic? No one.
So there's a clip button on the VOD, but when I use it, it's a black screen with a clip of 0 seconds. Did Twitch remove clips?
Did Hobble remove clips?
I suppose that's possible.
Because
I can't imagine that Twitch would take off the ability to clip things.
well, I know a lot of creators ended up taking off clipping because of DMCA, and they like listening to music.
Oh, the clip button is back now.
I think you just got a
Does it
bad.
work.
You just need to refresh.
It does. Okay, I just had issues. All right, it's fine. It me.
but yeah.
So too bad we don't have divination magic. We can just find that thing. Get the fuck out of here.
Now you all have a boat to search still. What'd be the fun in that?
Here's what we do. We get back in our boat. We just blow holes in the side of the boat.
With the cannon that we don't have?
I mean Eldritch Blast, but I mean
we have ballista, but I don't know how much that would actually take out the boat. I think those are more for restraining and boarding a boat.
yeah.
I mean, they pack a little bit of a punch.
Do we have saws? Start sawing our way through the hole.
Need a lot of flex tape. Wow.
That's a lot of damage.
How bad off are you? Speaking of a lot of damage.
Another hit like that last one will kill me.
Yeah. I've been rolling pretty shit for my hit points, and I don't have that many. Like, that would have been half of my health.
Yep. I've been rolling great. And, yeah.
I mean, your AC is only 12.
I promise to stay in
13.
front.
Pan, what are you doing?
I haven't taken damage yet. I feel bad about it a little bit, but only a little bit.
You've been leading, it's just been unfortunate circumstances.
Spooder feckery.
Yeah.
Quality.
You guys talking about a spider ferret? What it sounded like. Oh. Are you guys talking about a spider ferret?
No?
Okay,
No.
that's what it sounded like y'all said when I sat down, and I'm just... Honey?
Spider Fred. Spider. You're
So,
just a monkey in someone's butthole. Wow.
That sounds like a thing Hobble said one time.
Yep. Let's face it was during Destiny 2. I say a lot of things during that game.
Instead of
Advanced
evil
engineer.
monkey, it's anus monkey.
Is that like Trunk Monkey?
I mean, it happened in Bruce Almighty.
That is that is a select joke.
Yeah.
What was that from? That was
SNL.
yeah, that's what I thought.
I think it's SNL.
I didn't know that this quote happened.
Here, I'll put it in the chat.
So, would you all like to
channel Ukraine Arsenal?
Would you like to continue down the boat
no.
of Spooder?
There were just commercials for some car dealership. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Oh.
But yeah, so how much rage do you have left?
6.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do for the sake of keeping things simple. I'm going to assume you all move as a party and use your turn economies to keep any summons or familiars with you. And it'll only take you all about a round as a group to get to your next destination. So just which room do you want to go with so we don't go through initiative one time with just everyone moving?
Well,
I am
well-
or am I supposed to go first? Is that
Mhm.
how this is working? Okay.
Yeah. So just
So-
whichever room you want to go to, I'm just going to assume the party follows and you all go in.
You
follow
said
the angry dork.
yes. You said that we're having difficulty with getting through the webs. So I'm trying to jam my shoe back on, and light a torch to run my way through the webs with a torch out.
What I said was
That's-
it's hard to see through the webs.
Okay.
You're an angry orcish. You're an angry half-orc barbarian.
Uh-huh.
You can run through these.
All right.
And I will assume
Uh,
you're clearing a path for people behind you as an side
Yeah.
effect of that. So the question
Yeah.
is more
This
just
way.
where would you like to go?
This
Okay.
way.
So you all go to the room up top. So go ahead and just mark off a round of your rage to get everyone up in there.
Uh-huh.
I'm up in there.
And so you run up to it, you open the door,
Ooh!
nothing immediately jumps out.
Okay. Have I heard a door open and close?
No, you'll kind of look around the room fairly quickly. It's the same story of webs, but there's like cocoons in the various corners of this room or something.
I hate it.
Okay.
So
I want to say something, but I don't want to
in
give
your
ideas.
in your rage, I'm just trying to see like what are you doing quickly because like that's all you see.
Grandma sees pinatas.
I mean, yeah, basically. I'm
Oh no.
I'm in the mind to light everything on fire.
Okay. Well, there is a cocoon here, 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 and here.
I'm gonna start here.
All right. Go ahead and roll me an attack.
With the torch.
So like an improvised weapon?
Yeah, this would be an improvised weapon in this case.
Dirty 20.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Is it on fire?
Well, go ahead and roll me your d4 of damage.
Oh no, boxes.
Plus strength, and rage. So,
Finally, we're burning the boat down.
10.
Okay. You run up, you just smack this cocoon as hard as you can with your torch, and it splits open like a watermelon.
Uh-huh.
And there's just this mound of eyes and teeth and like arms that just falls out of it.
What the
Okay.
hell is wrong with you?
That, all of the
Okay.
other 3 open up as well.
What
Alright.
the hell is
That was
wrong
a-
with you,
hold on,
Steak?
I put this one on the map layer. Hey, I didn't do this.
Yes, you did. You're the DM.
No, I didn't. No, I
Does it
didn't.
say danger hose?
Close enough. Dangeratas. Pinatas, but dangeritis. Dangeritis.
So yeah.
Who wants Dangeritas?
Let me quickly roll initiative for them.
Taco Tuesday.
There you go. Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, it is Taco Tuesday because I got rows and rows of teeth. There's so many tacos, they're gonna eat us all.
Add a turn.
Perfect.
And it's even in Cheeto color. Good job.
Get yourself some Dangeritos, hoes.
All right. Top of the round. It is Samuel's turn.
I don't like.
So yeah. I'll for the sake of this, let's say you guys are like in your marching order here. So Elena rushes in and bursts open this first one. You hear a split, and then you see these other 3 cocoons open into just a mouth.
Are they on fire?
They are not on fire.
Okay.
Help kill thing. That's what Samuel does.
So that one has advantage. It's the mall demon's turn.
Well, actually,
Oh, no?
I'm
Change your mind?
reconsidering. Yeah. Well, no. I'll stick with that one. It's fine.
Okay. It is the mall demon's turn now.
Mall demon? Is this like mall cops but worse?
Mall rats?
As in mouth. Maw.
Oh, they're moms.
No. So...
Oh god, these are the Karens of the boat.
Swarm of angry Karens has descended upon the party.
So
I
this
can't
one,
wear a mask.
That's a 9 to hit on Yelena at first.
This is
That one
worse.
misses.
They're
So this one's gonna
anti-maskers.
swarm 5, 5, 10,
Don't like it.
15, 5, 10. Actually, this would be 15, and then that would be there. So 2 more attacks at Yelena.
Ah!
13. Highest is a 17.
Meets beats.
All right, followed by a 16. So, 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And the one in the doorway is going to take an attack at Merrick as well, or the one that is like adjacent to the door. It ended up rolling a 7, so it doesn't hit.
Ha ha.
He's hi Daishon. He's found the love of trying to murder us with many a thing.
It is Tyrion's turn.
I'm going to cast guidance on myself. And then I'm going to have this move up around the captain and try and take a whip at that Nene.
Okay.
Fuck you, 8.
Misses.
Yeah. And I'm done.
Okay. Yelena.
Okay.
Obviously, you hit one.
Argonian face rig.
I might not. I might do
okay.
something that's a terrible idea.
What were
Well,
these things thinking? Was it hungry?
These were the incoherent thoughts.
Oh, okay.
Because they were actually in like a stasis in the cocoon until they were disturbed.
Oh. It's good to know.
Bad Dangeritos, bad.
So I have 2 flasks of oil.
You do?
Yeah, let's fuck this boat up! That's in character.
What would you do in your rage?
Bills is realizing bad
Beat
things
it
about
with
to
the
happen.
beat it with the burning club is what I would do in my rage.
All right.
I'm gonna continue beating the thing with a burning club.
So a torch?
It's a
torch,
torch.
yeah.
Yes. So it is an improvised weapon.
At this point, we notice that Grandma
that's
has
a
turned
crit,
into Michael
boys.
Jackson
That is a crit. Okay.
and is going to
Which one are you hitting?
beat
The
it
one
until it
Samuel was
stops
helping?
moving.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it was a because of the second die. That's why it was a crit.
Okay.
Woo!
I just wanted to know.
So
Ooh. That's a very intense Argonian.
Alexa, play Dangerito.
Dangerito.
uh, 18 damage.
All right. Are you more hitting using the club as the weapon, or are you letting the fire do the damage?
It was like shove the no, it was beating it with the fire. That's
So
what,
that is 18 bludgeoning. All right.
Bless you, Calf.
You just whack this thing, and you see it recoil, and you see like one of its eyes kind of like retract back in for a second, and it's kind of pop back out and just regather its balance and stare you down.
What have I done with my life?
all right.
Merrick.
Zap, please.
Oh, yes. Which one would you like to zap?
The one I've been beating on.
All right.
Hey, I finally rolled better than 2.
It crit.
Okay, well 2 damage then.
So you let your lightning arc out. Doesn't do as much as you hoped it would have.
Okay.
When do I get dual shot?
5.
Am I 5 yet?
No.
How
Merrick.
about now?
Yeah, my options are limited, so I'm going to stab with my rapier at the one in front of me.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
It's probably not going to do it. That's an 11.
That does miss.
Okay.
It is.
Um,
Unless you had something you want to do with your bonus action. I'm trying not to hesitate on things too much. So if
Yep,
I
nope,
skip
I'm
over
good.
something, just yell at me.
Uh,
All right. It is Bims's turn.
He's going to burp and snuggle down further into my hoodie.
Okay. Bims is gonna go into a food coma from spiders.
Yes.
Okay. Ryba,
All right, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guy.
go ahead.
Boom. 23.
That hits.
6.
4.
Oh, actually,
it rolled for
4.
the crit.
Yeah,
So-
my bad.
All right. You hit this thing with an Eldritch Blast and does a heck of a number. Kind of.
A
You
4.
hit it. You hit it. Yes, 4 is a number.
And that's what it did.
Yes.
Okay, we can move on.
Samuel.
we'll continue to aid the angry dwarf,
Oh,
or
wait,
actually aid against striking against the thing.
it's not adding the extra damage. That should actually be 3 higher. It should be 7 damage.
It's not adding your charisma. Okay.
It didn't on the previous
Well,
one either.
I will.
But
go
that's a
ahead.
different fight.
Just go into your Roll20 sheet and add plus your charisma to the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I thought it was already doing that, but I guess
I
not.
don't know. Guess not. All right, Samuel.
I
help.
noticed that last week and just assumed that you had changed to a different
No, I didn't.
incantation or whatever it is.
There you go.
Okay, well.
No, I love that
Invocation,
one.
that's
That's
the
the
word
best
I meant.
one.
All right, Samuel, helping make whack. It is these things' turns. So 3 of them are going to attack. The one in the doorway, you watch as it kind of sits there and like kind of readies itself, and you watch as its mouth just opens almost to 180 degrees, and like spiders just start pouring out of it. Everyone make a wisdom save.
Hate it. I'm gonna set that book on fire.
I need a wisdom save from everybody.
Set
11.
the whole book on fire.
14.
Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes.
We sink this ship. We just go down to the bottom after all the spiders are dead, and we get the fucking box.
23.
What did you roll? Okay.
11.
Everyone except Tyrion is frightened until the end of their next turn.
But I'm the one that want to
So-
be fuck this shit. I'm out.
Yes, but you rolled a 23, so you're not affected by its spider vomit. The other ones, first one attack on
Get me
Merit,
out of here.
15.
That hits.
10 piercing damage. Then 2
Okay.
to Yelena.
Thanks, Daishan. I needed to
Uh,
think about that.
11 on both of them. Yeah. So that's that. It is Tyrion's turn.
Okay. Fuck guidance, because guidance is not working. So we are going to Sacred of the Flames. Target must succeed on a Dex saving throw. Take 1d8 radiant damage. It's 13 Dex? Yeah, 13.
It rolled a 9.
Well, fuck you. 1d8. That's directed at Spider
On
Vag.
vomiting spiders.
Yes.
I gabblered that.
That would be 5 radiant damage. And then I'm going to whip La Said Nene, which is a 18.
That hits.
Then and no, that 11.
All right, that's a decent chunk of hit
10.
on him.
Sorry, 10.
Either way, takes a decent hit out of him.
And then free action. And I hide behind Ryba.
Okay. Yelena, you are frightened of the one directly behind you.
Okay.
So
So I can't move that way.
you can't move closer to it, and all of your ability checks and attack rolls in sight of the creature are at disadvantage.
Okay.
If you're raging, does that just make it a straight?
Reckless is what
attack.
you're thinking of.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, the math on a reckless attack right now doesn't make sense because there are too many things attacking me.
I'll say though,
you-
Samuel is helping you on one, so you would have it would be a straight roll on just that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So.
that's the one I plan on smacking anyway.
Yeah, so you have a straight roll on this one.
Because turn economy. 14 plus 6 is 20.
That hits.
And 3 plus 8 is 11 damage. Still with a burning torch, if that makes any difference, but
It does not.
I'm clubbing it.
You are bludgeoning things with a thing that just happens to be on fire. So you managed to finish that one off.
Can I zap this one?
You can. It rolled a 4 for its dex save.
I rolled a 3 for my damage roll.
God.
All right. And you're rounding down for your half stuff, right?
No.
Okay. So then it does take that much damage. Okay.
Da 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 da.
It is Merrick's turn. Same of things apply to you with the fear.
Feared of
So-
this one.
Yeah.
This one actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
With frightened, do I have to move away?
No, you just can't move closer.
You're disadvantaged to hit.
Yeah, you can stand your ground, but you can't move closer to it.
Background.
Not that you
Well,
can get
I-
closer
'Cause
to
I
it, but I
won't.
mean,
Back down.
Yeah, I am actually not going to stand my ground, and I will back down. I'm going to bonus action disengage
okay.
and move about here. Roughly.
Yep.
And shoot with my hand crossbow at the one that is vomiting Toby.
Alright. It is at disadvantage because you are free. You are frightened of it, and you are firing beside your entire party.
It's okay. I get out of the way.
I also have sharpshooter, so
You do.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
anything less than full cover does not matter.
Yeah. No, I was more referring to if you roll a 1.
I'm gonna get an arrow
Oh
in my
right,
ass.
I'm gonna skewer one of them if I roll a 1. That's
Okay.
fine.
Look, my beautiful
Hey, I
ass
didn't roll a
cheeks.
1.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I get to live.
That's a 13 to hit.
That does hit.
Sweet. Still engaged with Elena, not romantically, so I get
Ugh.
extra damage.
Mhm. That one hurt me.
Yeah.
Captain, just because you do not approve of my romantic choices does not mean that my boyfriends are demons.
Oh God, I hate this so much. This is worse than spiders.
You're not my real dad.
A 10 points of damage.
That does it. You
Bleh.
line up your shot despite the fact that it's vomiting spiders and just line its crossbow up and shoot it right down its gullet.
Good. Does that end the
That
frightened
does
effect,
end
or is that
fear
still...
on everyone else because the thing that everyone's afraid of was dead.
Hey.
Yeah, fuck that guy!
Yo, fuck you.
It is Bims's turn.
Spooder nap. Spooder nap.
He's gonna
Yeah.
peek his little sleepy head out, look at the dead thing, and just and then just bury back down again.
Okay.
That moment when you've eaten too much and you look at more food and you're just like, oh no.
These do
That's
not
called
look out.
turkey belly.
Well, actually, as these things die, you watch as they kind of go from like a form to more like just like a mass of like green tar. So they're not exactly appetizing.
So baby shit. When they got the runs. Got it. That's
I can
terrible.
honestly say I don't know. So I mean,
Oh, Snake's never seen baby poop before.
I've heard the tales.
Ryba,
I
what do
haven't
you
seen
want
it
to do?
either.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Can I see this one?
If
I
you step
assume-
forward, you definitely can.
I don't want to step forward.
Uh,
Can I see this one then?
that one, yes. That
Okay,
one.
fine. Angles are hard.
Angles are hard.
All right.
Tailspire.
I don't know if that'll help. Anyways,
Can't make it worse.
so I went in blasting.
That does hit.
Sure, you can't make it.
I did 5 damage.
You
Ooh,
do
thank
a
God I had that
5.
+3 to there.
Yeah. All right. You do 5 damage to this demon,
And I hate it.
and it's Samuel's turn again.
We're gonna aid attacks on that one.
Yep. It's the Maw demon's turn.
Get
these
in,
two-
Becky. We're going to the mall.
So this one's just going to do 5, 10.
Fuck!
One's gonna take an attack at Ryba. One's gonna take an attack at Yelena.
I'm sorry I called
Please
you
no.
Becky! Get out
Yelena
of the car!
first. Yelena is an 11 because it rolled poorly,
Okay, I'm dead.
and Ryba's is a nat 1.
Oh, I get to live.
It bit itself.
It bit its lip. Or its like tongue.
Oh.
No, it like
No,
goes
I'm just
to,
going to keep biting it
it goes
because
to
it's
bite
fat.
you, but like it messes up how its jaws align. They just kind of like overlap, and it just kind of like gums you.
Okay.
You are going to need such a shower when we are out of here. Oh.
It is Tyrion's turn.
I'm going to have to drag you behind boat just to wash all this off of you and Grandmama. Like it? Well, since the thing is directly underneath my whip, there is no other option. I must whip it.
Yes.
Da-na-na-na-na.
I don't think I hit, but 10? Or, excuse me, 11. I can't count.
You do miss.
Don't app me. Has that thing been hit? I don't think it has been hit.
It has actually.
Yeah, I
That's
hit
right.
it.
Both of them have been hit.
Ryba
You could
smoked
have told
it.
that dead.
Damn right I am.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
Spiders are known for being wise.
So it rolled a 0.
So it rolled a nat 1 minus 1?
It rolled a 0.
I'm not the only one.
It's probably like it rolled a 4 with a -4.
Oh god. 12 necrotic damage. Is me.
A D12 of necrotic damage.
That's what I meant. That's what I said. I told this.
That was spider charisma.
Aha! One and only
Probably
12.
not good.
That is 8.
You set off your holy gong of the Earth Dragon or whatever it is you have, and it takes the full brunt of the damage.
There's so much dead going on. My
You told
freaking
her.
my freaking my pseudo dragon is now fat Pims. He's a pseudo fat Canadian and he will not wake up. He is in food coma.
Yelena.
Pim's gonna have
Alright.
a cease and desist.
I have a feeling that Ryba is gonna run away at some point. So if I move here, I'm not moving out of this one's range, and I'm also threatening this one so that Merrick can have sneak attack. And then I'm gonna hit this one.
Okay. You have advantage because Burb.
I appreciate you getting that quote.
23.
That hits.
Math is hard. 14.
Okay. It's a decent chunk. Merrick.
Do I get the advantage aspect of flanking on the
Oh,
Spooder in
stay.
the doorway?
Yeah.
Zap.
Zap.
I rolled a 4.
It rolled a 6. So
So
which one
2.
are you zapping?
Or no, so the 4. The one I smacked it.
Okay. I looked into flanking afterwards. After I made that ruling in the battle royale, it's apparently melee only. So.
Yeah.
I do apologize.
That's why I asked.
No, yeah, I kept intending to bring that up, but always forgot until it came up again. So no, flanking
'cause
like that is melee only.
The premise is the thing is distracted because it's got enemies on both sides that it's concerned about.
Yes.
So that's fine. So use this one instead. Been rolling good tonight. That's a 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Where did they are? 10 points of damage.
Nice. That's a good chunk of its damage taken. You
Alright,
actually
well,
fire your
well.
crossbow bolt into one of its little eye stalk things and like pin the eye stalk to itself.
Nice. Actually, I'm gonna do my bonus action to hide behind my entire party.
I'm pretty sure that was me that said that.
All
I
right.
quoted it though.
Okay.
I mean, or I could just do that.
You'd have a lot
Behind the
more
wall.
consistent thing there because your party's actively moving. So
Yeah. Okay, so I'll duck behind the wall and do my stealth, and that is going to be a 16.
Bims still in a food coma.
Snore.
Yep.
News button.
Okay. Ryba.
I am also going to toll them dead.
Do you have Toll the Dead?
Yeah.
I do have toll the dead.
Oh, okay.
He has the official release of Toll the Dead. Got the
Yep.
bootleg told.
That's okay. I got a lot of bootleg spells.
It rolled a 17
Fuck
on
you.
its save.
All right, that's my turn.
Burb.
The one in the doorway is still there.
Oh fuck, yeah, it is.
It's still
It
up?
is still there. Yeah.
Oh.
It's just under the whip.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, do you want to go back and do the Toll the
Nah,
Dead
I
on the
already
other one?
put up
Because
the
I mean, it
turn.
still rolled an 18. So
Yeah, Samuel's gonna go ahead and assist on that one instead.
Okay. Now, is he giving Yelena advantage or is it giving it disadvantage?
It's
basically
advantage to the first attack against that creature.
Okay.
yeah.
All right. It is the Maul Demon's turn. One to Yelena.
I'm going to scream as threateningly as I possibly can at it.
Make an intimidation check.
I'm gonna
I'm
ask, who is
proficient in those.
Clarence?
Yeah. You also had a 12 rolled towards you.
That's not very intimidating. And that's a 19 plus 2.
Or your intimidation is a 21. All right. You grab its attention, and it rolls a 15. So it misses. And it's Tyrion's turn now.
Tank has done tank job.
If we were level 5, this told the dead would be cooler.
It's true.
I'm going to try and actually hit it with a nene. No, it got worse. It wasn't a nat 1, but it wasn't anywhere better.
You did advantage though, right?
Hold that thought. Still not good. Got one better.
What was it?
It
what
was
was
a 3 first, and then it was a 4. So it was 3 plus something and 4 plus something.
Tank stance activated.
Yeah.
Uh,
So yeah, you miss. I'm sorry.
That defiance going.
Yelena.
so I wait. Is it Pim's or
Oh,
my
wait,
turn?
I'm sorry. You still have. No,
Oh.
that was your turn proper. You still have like bonus actions and stuff to do.
Yep.
Hey, how many more rages do you have? Or how many more
It's the
rounds
last
of rage?
round.
Okay, then this is also the last round for your spiritual weapon
Thank you.
because they are the same time length.
So I'm gonna try and toll that dead again, cause raisins. Does this still get advantage? This is normal, right?
This is a save on its part.
That's right. It
And
has to be
I
smart.
can tell you right now with a very high level of confidence it failed that save. Because it rolled a 1. But it didn't crit 1, it just managed to roll a 1.
At least it's also doing better like me. That would be a 7.
Alright. That's a decent chunk of health. It's just barely hanging on. It's on like one of its 3 legs.
And then yeah, now I'm done. Let's
Alright,
Glenda Martin.
now it's Yelena's turn.
What the fuck is Glenda Martin?
So,
Does that count as a Clarence emote?
I'm going to how bad do these guys look?
Pretty rough. They're starting to look pretty rough.
All right.
The one towards the rest of the party is definitely looking worse, but they are both looking pretty rough.
Okay. I have to look at the words on this again. It's the digging thing is a bonus action. All right. So, I'm gonna huck my torch at this one
Okay.
and punch this one with Le Chakla.
Okay. So you're like throwing your torch as a weapon.
Just like dropping it.
Oh,
I
okay.
like. Well, I mean,
With what?
can I?
Are
Yeah,
you
no.
trying to do damage with the torch, or are you just like letting it go out of your hand?
I'm honestly just hoping that the webs around it might catch on fire if it lays on the ground, and I'm mostly concerned with punching this.
Okay, go ahead and roll me the punch then.
Ugh. 12.
You have advantage because flanking.
Okay. Much better. 17.
That does hit.
So 1d4 plus 4 plus 2d4.
Should be a D.
Or
Eight.
1d8 plus 4. Yeah, 1d8
Yeah.
plus 4
All
plus
right.
actually plus 6 because rage, so 9 plus 2d4, 3 and 1 is 4, so 13.
All right. That does it in with ample overkill, I might add.
Okay.
And roll me just a d20 for the torch catching the webs on fire.
9.
Doesn't look like they're taking hold as quickly as you'd hoped.
Okay.
Merrick.
Can I see
Oh, and my rage ends.
Yes.
from where I am? Can I see the last remaining enemy that we know about?
From where exactly you're standing, no. But given your passive perception and and Samuel, you know where it is.
Can you just
Like-
move up in front of me?
I could do that. Yeah. Can I see it?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot a crossbow bolt at it.
All right.
That's going to be a 21 to hit,
That hits.
and the lane is threatening, so sneak attack. 14 points of damage.
How do you want to do it?
God.
Kill
the spider
I would
barfer.
I would like the crossbow bolt to line up between two of its eye stalks, travel through them, pick it up, and pin it to the side of the hull.
Easy enough. You do that, and you see it kind of move for a second after it gets pinned, and then it just go limp. And then from limp, it just start to melt. So yeah. So your spiritual weapon ends, your rage ends, and combat at the moment is over.
Final
Instead of
boss.
Dungeons and Dragons, it's Spooders and Gooters.
So yeah. What where would you like to go next? Actually, let me start reading some more descriptors of rooms now that everyone's not just stabbing everything at the first sight.
Ah!
I want to investigate what this baby shit tar is.
Okay. We'll get to that in a moment.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah. All right. All right, you know what? The description for room 6 no longer applies because it assumes I read that before you fight it. So, it is a room that is partially filled with webs and appears to have nothing of value in it.
Hey, where'd that Ettercap go? Do you think it's in here or in here?
Yes.
Yes. Do I hear an Ettercap anywhere around?
Can I jam this door from the outside?
And if that's
Perception
successful, I
check.
want to jam this one.
All right. Make a perception check. Merrick, Ryba, how do you want to jam the door?
Hang on. Let's see if I got anything that'll help me. Sovereign glue. That's what you can use it for. Fuck.
What you end up rolling, Jeff?
Perception did 23.
You very faintly hear something off to the starboard side of the boat.
That's
That is the right side.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's very faint, though.
I think it's in this room. I hear something there.
I wanted
Okay.
to jam this door, so do we jam it or do we just... Let's go pick another fight! That was sarcasm, by the way. I don't know if you can tell through the thick accent. Say we jam this fucking door. Too many spiders.
At least fewer spiders can fit in that small room.
Did he detect any? Does Merrick sense anything in here?
He didn't hear anything in there, no.
Oh. would like to knock.
No.
All right. You knock on the door.
Who's there?
Great.
I'm pooping.
This is how I die on
I-
18 health.
I'm going to ready to stab if anything opens the door.
Okay.
I open the door and get stabbed.
Ah.
Do you actually open the door?
I know we have better equipped people for that, and then I'm low on health, but yes.
All right. So you open the door. Good news. You don't immediately die.
Oh, good. I get to die
Immediately
slowly.
Palm leaves are piled up in one corner of this room to make a crude bed. Nearby, a stone-tipped wooden spear and an oblong shield lean against the wall. The shield bears the symbol of a humanoid skull with spiders crawling from its eye sockets.
I close the door.
Two weathered humanoid skulls hang from wooden pegs on the wall.
Close the door faster.
I close the door.
Okay, you close the door.
Well, good. He's
magic.
unarmed.
I have a good head on his shoulders. Since Ryba has made a mention that he does not feel too well, I'm gonna cure wounds on him. It's a good 1d8.
Remember your Disciple of Life bonus.
Thank you.
Just
Not
like
saying,
for D&D.
And 15.
I mean that in a positive way.
I don't know what you said. 15.
15? Okay. Hell yeah.
Not that anything has to be done about it right now, but the captain is also bloodied.
Must come closer.
Like his Rybo was in. Okay.
There.
Take my
Hello,
word.
parrot friend. Oh, bye.
I spend
Hi there, Ryba.
another spell slot. 11.
Yay!
Whenever you're aiding by distracting a monster with him now, he's just reading 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh god.
Well-
I never thought I'd say this, but I guess I should really pick up some excerpts of that book for proper RP.
No!
Please,
Please
don't.
no. Unless
That's
Let's
how
just
you-
step
me
down
to
a
the
notch.
chair.
You can just read Twilight.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing.
Just read a
Kind
phone
of
book.
is.
Jacob's glistening pectorals.
Oh boy.
what have we started?
Alright.
Unless you have some
Robert
advice.
Pattinson shone like diamonds in the forest.
Unless you have some advice, I'm going to sacred flame these hinges so it cannot get out.
This is the first game that Steak Dad decides to try to watch.
I have actually made it so my parents don't know where to come for this. Anywho.
Yeah, I'm going to sacred flame these hinges shut unless someone says something of let's investigate or something stupid.
Let's
Well,
investigate! No, wait, no.
There's a minor hiccup with that plan. Hinges are on the inside.
I might be like Welder with one finger and just shh. Whole boat on fire.
Sacred pew. Pew. Pew.
The handle is wood or metal?
Handle's a generous term.
So it's rope.
It's more
Got
like
it.
it's a piece of rope.
Well, unless
It's
I
a
set
boat.
fine. Unless I set the boat on fire, hinges on inside. We don't fuck with this. Be bad thing. Someone has extra weapon they want to get rid of, like a spear. Wrap a rope around it. Take it down door. And we will hear that. Yes.
Bill.
I have 3 daggers.
Do you want 2 daggers? I take one. No? Maybe? Set more hair on fire?
So, I am not.
We should
saying that-
probably.
Probably what?
I was going to say, we should probably not worry about any of these rooms up here right now, and get to the very bottom of the boat. I am sure, well, I don't know, that's the bilge. We can at least open the hatch and check it out.
Oh, where all these spiders came from. You're
Real
welcome.
quickly, Ryba,
No,
make me a history check.
history. I do not like spiders.
History full of spiders.
Okay.
Oh god.
You in the moment you kind of try to think back to be like, all right, where did I detect people with detect thoughts?
That's
They
short-term
were-
memory.
What's the check for short-term memory then?
Short-term history.
Wouldn't that be intelligence, like recall?
It's still the same stat.
Exactly.
Recall.
I wanted to give him a better chance in the hopes that he might have arisen it.
Mm.
Anyway, so you just kind of think back, like
I should have wrote it down.
there were people, and they were on the boat.
I remember there was a person on the boat.
I think there was more people below the boat. Or was it above the boat?
Wow. Above the boat. Let's go back up.
Yeah, that's about the extent of what you get with
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I know there were more people on the boat. I remember
Well,
that.
I'm saying, like, thinking back, you think
I
there
remember
were
there's
more.
a shit ton of stuff in the bottom.
Yeah,
Oh no.
so there were more pings below you currently.
There were like 5 or 6 pings down here.
Yeah.
There was
There
a
was-
nasty dude here.
Yeah, there was only like one ping up here, so.
And one had intelligent thoughts. And I think they were here.
Alright, so you lead the way. You go first? Yes.
I'll lead
I
from
will
the...
go. I will go first, but I just wanted to reiterate that I can only be fully angry and smashy for one more minute. Otherwise, I will have to go take a nap.
Hmm.
So we should choose where to go next carefully.
If it's one person up here...
Mind you, I still have the biggest HP pool, whether that's
Right.
enraged or not.
And I can tank for a little
Yeah.
bit.
You
Well,
wanted to open the hatch and look under there, right?
We can just look.
Well, we've had this conversation. After having this conversation, I'm thinking, well, we probably also don't want things dropping down on top of us while we're fighting whatever it is that's on the bottom. So let's go ahead, get through. I think we can ignore the side rooms, but maybe since you're a little bit more hale and healthy, Tyrion, if you could take the rear while your grandmother breaches the door that's in front of us at the end of the hallway. Just in case anything comes from behind on us for the other rooms that we haven't opened.
Sounds like smart
But
plan.
so I'm thinking, Yelena, me, Ryba, and then Tyrion.
Okay.
And that'll be our reaching order.
Okay. So
Right.
I turn back around and I sort of whisper and I say, I will open door slowly if both of you get ready in case there's something to shoot.
Aye.
Okay.
And
I
then,
will ready action to fire crossbow.
so then I'm
Eldritch
gonna
Blast.
go over here and open the door in front of me. I'm ready to step back in front if something charges out. I don't want to let it hit them, but I want to like open the door so they can shoot in.
Sacred flame ready.
Okay. You do your breach in order. You open the door. You don't see much right off the bat.
Okay.
Merrick, you're up front, so I'll give you the full description of the room. The floor of this chamber is covered in runes. We're covered with runes written in blood. That was way too hard to actually say. A circle has been carved into the floor's wooden planks, and spiderwebs cover the walls and ceiling. 2 humanoid-sized bundles attached to the ceiling writhe as hundreds of tiny spiders swarm over them.
Just need to burn both and call it done.
Look, Grandma, more pinatas.
And so another thing you all hear, a singular word out in Orcish,
So I don't understand it.
which Yelena would understand as heal. And you hear in the two
Heal
things,
as in sit, or heal as in I want to
Wait.
feel better.
Or heel is in foot.
as in stop.
Okay.
And you kind of watch as those 2 masses of web that were kind of humanoid, kind of like stop moving, and as you see them stop, they're like lose their shape a little bit.
Gross.
Okay. Where did the word come from?
Behind the mast.
Okay.
Oh, to burn mast.
And you all see a figure step around from the side of it. A half-orc male. And he kind of comes over. Oh. Are you all just immediately going to shoot?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Fuck this place.
Yep.
No, as soon as I see anything pop out here, I'm nope.
All right.
Bam!
Take...
23.
What is his AC? That's surprisingly low. Okay.
90.
23 hits.
13.
Your crossbow shot goes off, and you see it kind of bounce off of a magical aura off of him that you actually recognize from Porta.
Yep.
What's his dex save? He's got a beat of 13.
Okay. Let me slow down here for a second.
What
Lots
is
happening
time?
all of a sudden. And in order for me to actually get to the HP tracker in roll 20, I have to roll his initiative. So. Okay. So 9 damage, HP or dex save. He rolls a 9, so.
Nope.
Nope.
Takes 5 rate.
I wish they would just add one more random number after the dex.
Okay. Go ahead and actually put your companions on your initiative for this one, just to try it.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Well, there you go. Yep, it happened.
It's like magic.
all right. I just want to try it for a round, see if it cleans things up a little bit.
Okay.
So that is Ribo.
Don't you use like a bonus command you're familiar anyways?
Well, I forgot to
No.
select my token.
It varies from
It
class
acts
to
on its
class.
own initiative.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want to. The way I'm doing it is kind of like the Artificer, where it's like it just moves directly after you, just to give it a see if it cleans things up a little bit more.
Okay.
Because initiative
fine.
is a little messy at times.
I don't use mine anyways, even though I'm a pact of chain.
Tyrion. Oh, Tyrion rolled a 13.
You know, some fish eat spiders. This might actually work.
Okay, so go ahead, put it in descending order. I need to put Tyrion on here. Affair 13. Put in descending order. Okay. So you see him round the a half orc figure round the corner, and immediately light him up.
Light
So
him
that
up.
was 9 damage and what else?
5. 5?
5. Okay. Yeah, you guys just immediately light this guy up, and he immediately drops to one knee. So much for that idea. And you see him raise up, going into initiative proper. he's gonna go ahead and cast Flaming Sphere on you guys.
I hate it.
Tonight's stream is
So-
brought to you by I Hate It. Because there's spiders and shit everywhere. So guess what, kids? I hate it.
This'll work for Flaming Sphere.
Flaming asshole descending upon us.
As long as I was not the only one that thought that, thank God. Someone's had too much Taco Bell.
Taco Tuesday, the O-ring of burning descends upon us.
Oh, this works because we had the bitey Taco Tuesdays, and now we're to the burning anus.
And it
This is
actually
the butthole of Sauron.
he actually like stands up and releases this Flaming Sphere around you, Merrick.
Okay.
The damage is taken
Not the hat.
first initially. So give me a dex save.
A dex save? Oh no! Oh,
What
that's
is this
shitty.
DC?
It's a 13 on the dex save.
That is a fail. So you take. Is there add damage to that? There is not. Okay, so you take 5 fire damage,
Okay.
and he immediately just backs back up into the room behind the mast, breaking line of sight with you guys. Give me just a second.
This is some rogue bullshit.
No, you haven't seen the actual bullcrap this guy has yet. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and introduce you to his actual bullcrap.
This isn't even my final form.
So,
Oh God, it's Frieza.
as you guys are focused on him, you hear a vibration above you.
Are they good
And
vibrations?
you look up as a spider materializes on the ceiling from the ethereal plane and drops on you.
Fuck this shit, I'm out! Oh my God.
Yeah.
What is with you and spiders? Is this Skyrim? I don't like this.
So, that is a 14 to hit
Me?
Ooh.
on Tyrion.
Nope. Dick.
Okay.
You frosty bitch.
Well, you now have a spider near you. A giant spider near you.
What do you mean near me? It's on top of me.
Alright.
Too
Tyrion,
big for the boat.
it's your turn.
I was going to ask Grandmama if she had heard anything, because it sounded like he said something over the twing crash and pew pew of the things, but now we have the panic because Steak is having an affair with spiders right now for some ungodly reason. But what? Checks. Trying to figure out. I'm going to, in panic, use enhanced abilities on myself for Bear's Endurance. Yeah, Bear's Endurance.
Advantage on con checks and 2d6 temporary hit points.
Yep. And then I can still cast it.
Enhanced
You have
ability
a
is
bonus
your action. So if you have a cantrip that is a bonus action, yes.
Okay. Think I? Sure I check. I do not. So I will do the panic enhancing and By the time you come back to me, I'll have that 2d6. So,
Okay. Ryba.
I'm questioning my life choices. Can I do this as a free action?
Yes.
Thank you. Arcana check.
Go
Do
for it.
I know if this kind of like summoning a creature thing is concentration based? I'll go ahead and roll.
Go ahead and roll your Arcana check.
Alright. Where'd you go? There you are.
Alright. So, typically speaking, a creature being summoned in a manner like this would be concentration, yes.
Okay.
However,
Fuck.
this appeared after he cast Flaming Sphere, which is also concentration.
Hmm.
So, they might not be connected.
So in other words, I don't know anything. Okay.
nothing? Fuck, I'm in.
Technically in attack range, aren't I? I can't see him, can I?
He is back behind a pillar, breaking line of sight, so no.
Okay. I'll attack the big fucking spider then.
Alright, go ahead. Roll an attack on the big spider.
I can't see my chat for some reason. Oh, there it is. I hit it. Okay. So, Eldritch Blast.
That misses.
Oh, that's bad. Okay. I apologize to the spider.
How does it fit into these tiny ass hallways?
It's kind of like sprawled up on like the ceiling and the wall, kind of like stretching out its sides across like a corner. So
I hate it. Hate it.
Elena.
I'm gonna draw my longsword, charge in, and hopefully stab him in the face.
Well, as you charge in,
Uh-huh.
Hate
Also
it.
raging before I go in. Yep.
so yeah, those are just a thing. Be aware of that.
Uh-huh.
All right, go ahead. Make your
Uh,
mighty stab.
uh, 16 to hit.
Meets beats.
Okay.
You kind of take your sword down and get through, and you see like the magic that he has protecting him kind of crack a little bit as you actually get a hit in.
Okay. I'm gonna use my Orcish Fury attack for an
Okay.
extra D8 of damage. uh, 8 plus 2 plus 8 is 18 plus zap. I've rolled a 6 on the zap.
Okay. He failed his save. So you run in, hit him with the lightning, you kind of see him recoil in pain, and you just lay into him. Real quickly.
So I did a total of 24 damage.
Yeah,
if
he
you failed
drops
this.
concentration in the process,
Yay!
and you kind of watch him just fall to one knee, kind of look back, and then Orcus just be like, "You won't be able." Oh, sorry. I was trying to do a voice, and my voice was like, "No, don't do that. It sounds stupid."
It's different than the one voice.
Which I mean, it's right, but even if you get me, you won't get that thing. You'll die here just like I will.
In Orcish, ooh. Yeah,
In
F.
Orcish. Rah!
in Orcish, rah, followed by pinning him against the wall with the sword
Oh god.
and
Sorry
saying,
about
"What thing?"
Where'd be the fun and sane? If you don't know,
Huh?
where'd be the fun and sane at this point?
All right.
Loth
mean,
is
that's-
smiling upon me. Can your god say the same?
that. He's a spider fucker.
Actually,
Actually, yes, I can. Oh, wait, I can't. I'm not here for that. Clap your hands if your god smiles on you.
As a free action, can I turn around and say check your corners?
Yes.
In common.
Yeah.
And I'm still like,
No, I know. He's
Oh,
fully pinned against the wall.
As you leave the room for
That's my
hearing
turn.
Tyrion scream.
My next character is going to be an Orcan man.
Orcan man.
not orcish, orkin.
You're up. What would you like to do?
Why not both?
Through the land where there's no fucking spiders. Alright,
Oddly enough, Antarctica.
You haven't met the water spiders yet.
I'm gonna drown you one day, Steak.
It's bold of you to assume I can get.
Hey, thanks for the host,
Hey,
Calf.
that's my fucking bit.
Anyway, Merrick, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
not be on a boat with fucking spiders. But
All right, what else would you like to do?
here, I'm gonna go ahead and try to light up the actually, can I have my familiar friend Sam go and do his thing before I do my thing?
I'm gonna regret this, but sure.
Ha ha ha! Automatic advantage. And
Yep, I'm gonna regret this immediately.
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna aid in the next attack that's against the Spooder, and I'm going to attempt to shoot the Spooder.
Okay, before you roll, immediate thought: handle it like an artificer does with their mechanical or with their Iron Defender, which is you move before you're familiar. So you would basically hold your action for when X condition is met, have your familiar go, then take your held action immediately, which would eat your reaction, but would still give you the advantage.
No thanks. I hate it. I'm gonna go ahead then and just attack the spider.
Okay.
'Cause I don't want to eat my reaction in that manner.
Yeah. We'll see how long this sticks. I don't know. It probably won't, if I'm gonna be honest. I just want to try it.
That's a miss.
Oh, what you roll?
7.
Yeah, that's a miss.
And okay, fine. Elena gets advantage.
I don't think Yelena needs advantage, but okay.
Every little bit helps.
It is the other spider's turn.
Fleshless, 8-legged ballsack.
Here's what they're gonna do. They're gonna move to here and here. One of them is going to attempt to web you with a 23, which restrains you. The other one is then going to come in and bite you at advantage because you are restrained.
Okay.
And it's
Do they have reach?
This is the one that is biting.
Okay.
The one on your right. So,
All right.
And it rolled a... Math is hard. It rolled a 15, even with advantage. Sorry, 16, but your AC is still
not good enough.
17. So you are restrained now, though, which... So it's now Mr. Orkfellow's turn, who you guys met.
Okay, you can call him Spiderfucker. It's okay.
Well, I mean, I know his actual name, so...
So do
Spiderfucky?
we.
What?
It was on the captain's log. I mean, I assume this is the same dude.
Captain's log. He fucks
Yeah, the
spiders.
handout you gave us.
I think someone
It
walked
says right
in the
here,
room.
Spiderfucker.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone walked in the room. Bless you?
Cool, roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Mom was bringing in the stuff I spilled stuff on earlier because I finished washing. So,
Russian man.
yeah. So Yelena's now restrained, so he's actually going to try and book it out of this door here. I believe you still get an attack of opportunity.
Go for
At
the ankles.
disadvantage.
It is at disadvantage, which would cancel out because of Samuel. So it is a straight roll.
Go for the Achilles.
Kill him, Dad.
26.
That hits.
Make him heal.
Break his legs.
9.
All right.
Kneecap him.
That's a decent chunk of his health, but he slips out the door, and you lose sight of him as he rounds the corner.
I thought you said drowns the corner.
Give me a second.
Wow. So bad. There's too many spiders in it.
Which way did he go?
Through the
George?
door in front of me.
Yeah, but after that.
He shut the door behind him.
Okay.
So
He learned from Ryba.
My masterful
Uh,
skills.
So it is now the fun spider's turn.
I hate you, Stick.
So it's going to go ahead and take another attack at Tyrion. And it's going to roll a... That's the wrong stat block. 23.
Yeah, what
All
about
right,
it?
Make me a con save.
Yeah, get advantage on these. Right?
Against poison. If it's poison, then
Is it
yes.
poison?
No, it's
No.
advantage on con checks.
Well, you get advantage on con checks because of Bear's endurance, but also advantage because against poison for dwarves.
Oh, so you double stacked.
Oh. I'm stacked. Right. Dear God, what's wrong with me? Oh right, there's a giant fucking spider on my face. Let's see. First roll was an 18. Let's see if I can better. Second roll was a 19. Plus, Wait, is this a saving throw or just a straight throw?
It is a saving throw.
Okay. That would be 23.
Okay, so you make the save, so you take 7 piercing damage.
Should have just burned the boat.
Yeah. Seeing that Ryba is very smart man, we must burn both.
So you take 7 piercing damage and 15 poison damage halved. And it's going to use its bonus action to return to the plane ethereal.
Just bamps around?
Back to spider hell with you.
Okay, so we have McCree Spider, and I don't like it. It's Noon.
Okay. Tyrion, it's your turn.
All gonna die. Let's see. What I was gonna do is now null and void. So I don't like this space. This is bad space. I'm going to move to this space.
Oops.
Because this
Did
space.
these come out of the cocoons, or are the cocoons
They-
still there?
They did come out of the cocoon.
I hate this place. I'm gonna burn this whole place down. I'm gonna bring the ship back, and
The
while
old
he's
days
watching
when
it,
they
I'm gonna burn it in front of that guy.
Okay, we gonna burn this motherfucker down.
It's an action to try and get her out of the thingy, right? Out of the webbing.
Let me double check.
You, as if you're not entrapped by it yourself, you can attack it. It has an AC and hit points.
It does have an 18 hit points, so.
Or I can break it as with like a strength check as an action.
Chills, quick. What do you do? . That's also concentration.
What I do is I yell to Ryba, "That yellow bastard ran away, but he said there is greater threat on boat. He will not tell me more.
Okay.
I say we probe his brain."
Okay.
That's what they call it now. Well, I'm gonna just use an action to try and get Grandmama out of there.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
You attack me with family X.
Yeah, two-handed.
Oh, you're actually attacking the axe? Oh, in that case, give me an attack roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the. While I've been walking up here, I pulled out the two family axe with two hands.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an attack roll then.
This counts as an object, doesn't it?
Thunder. Thunder.
I don't know. I don't think the webbing would count as like an object in this case.
What is it?
Web.
It has an AC and hit points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 19 regardless, so if it's
Well,
not an
that
object,
hits.
if it's not an
Yeah,
object, then
I
it
mean,
doesn't get
It
critted.
it hits, so
Good. I have D10. Yes, I have found D10. I have rolled 6.
that is enough to do it. You just kind of walk up and kind of carefully just flick your wrists, and the webbing gets cut around from Yelena, and she is free.
And then I start yelling curses at spiders.
Yes.
Fair.
Ryba.
Okay. So we could chase the dude, but we also got big fucking spider problems. I'm not going to get through there without getting attacked and probably grappled, so I'm going to help get rid of the spider problem. I'll take a shot at this one.
Okay. Go
Boom,
ahead.
20. I assume that hits. 10.
It does hit.
It's got rapid fire guns.
Wait till I get 2 shots.
Sorry.
Yelena.
Okay. How do they look?
Well, the one spider's untouched.
Yeah.
The other one took a hit, but they're seem to be doing okay, all things considered.
Seems fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will attack that one. I'm just looking. Okay. Then, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make a shish kebab or a Toby kebab. 12.
12 misses,
Oh.
Yeah. But also zap.
but also zap. And it definitely fails that with a 6. So 3 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. The lightning does seem to bloody it ever so slightly. A little bit of blood, just bleh. Even though they don't really have blood, because that's not how arachnids work. Anyway, Merrick.
Okay. Would I have to move to get an angle on the spider that's been hit?
Given your current where you are, the wall, you wouldn't have a line of sight on it from where you're currently standing now, just because of the way the doors and the walls all line up.
Okay.
So,
Ryba politely moves.
I'd want to say if you take a step forward, it can have a shot. You can have a shot at it with cover, but you don't worry about cover. So
So it just
Great.
Well,
Then that's a
help
free
them.
shot.
yeah. So I mean,
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot a crossbow at the spider that's engaged with Elena, and that is a natural 20.
Heck Yeah.
Crit that bastard into the
Oh no.
flooring.
Okay, so we're
Yep.
talking 3d6 plus your dex modifier plus 18.
Yes. So I'm gonna roll 3d6 and then add 21 to that. That's going to be 31 points of damage.
Spooder juice. Spooder juice.
Oh, chills.
Yeah.
Check your channel emotes. You're in chat. See if the one brain cell and the bad tail showed up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, needless to say, that's dead.
So this is going to be 10, 20,
What the-
30. Am I covered enough from the spider to attempt to hide from it
You can
using the
certainly
mask in my
try.
party?
You
Okay.
can
Learn
certainly
it.
try.
Dee-dee-dee.
That is going to. Pretty sure it's a 20. Yeah, it's a 20.
Okay. You feel adequately hidden.
Sweet.
You can't see me.
It is
That's
the
my turn.
it is the Spooder's turn. It's gonna come up here. And it's gonna attack Yelena. So
Oh, my Samuel's also
Right.
assisting the next attack against the other Spooder.
okay. This is the one that uses web. Does that recharge? It does. Okay. Well, it's going to go ahead and do a bite attack anyway because there's more than one creature in the room now. And it's going to roll a 17. So I need a con save from you as well.
Okay. 26. Sorry, 24.
You save. So you take 5 piercing.
So 3 piercing.
Yeah. And 9 poison damage halved because you passed the save.
Okay. Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Okay. That is that spider's turn. Tyrion.
Tyrion is mad and is going to take good old swack at Bug. It is not as potent as Grandmama's rage, but it is still angry. Let's see. That is 19?
19 hits.
Oh no, I lost my D. Oh, found it. That is not the D10.
It's wearing off.
Shit. Found it. That is 10 damage.
Okay. Have this entire adventure done in an hour, brought up. Sure, maybe. I don't buy that for a second with the amount of crap that's going on in this thing. Ryba, you're up.
Maybe they were expecting
Sorry.
us to die by now.
Don't mind me, I'm just complaining about something online that said, oh yeah, this entire pre-written can be done in an hour. I'm like,
I'd like to try diplomacy.
excellent. Are you fluent in Spider?
Yes. Here, I'll attempt to speak it. Nope, that's
Yeah,
one.
fucka.
My communication attempt failed.
All right.
Do I kill Samuel?
Spider
Yum.
wisdom.
You almost hit him again. Yeah. All right. So again, Samuel,
Like,
in your mind, like, in your mind, Samuel was just like, stop nearly hitting me. We're on the same team, I think. Seed.
Oh my god, you fish-brained idiot!
Yelena.
Well, I'm a little bit of a one-trick pony, but here we go.
No fair. You got a pony?
Apocalypse pony.
I crit.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
I need more dice.
Fuck
All
those
the dice.
spiders.
No, he ran off. In the other room. It says
Oh.
it right there.
Rage is 2 points. My strength with the bonus, because my sword is magic, is 7 points. So that's 9. Plus 8, because that's the longsword. So that's 17. Plus I have savage attack, which means I get to roll 2d8. So 2d8 plus 17.
Grandma slices. She dices.
27.
She makes spider julienne fries.
Rip off its own fucking legs and beat it to death with it.
Please do.
It dead. It very dead.
I'm gonna charge through the door into the next room.
Alright.
Good
And
working
zap
so
Pearl
far.
if I see him.
Not there.
Okay.
What you do see is a staircase leading up and a ladder leading down.
Hmm.
And the rest of the room is empty?
Let me double check.
Nope.
Nope,
It's the
5
old galley.
more
There's what's left. There is quite literally just what's left of some old cooking equipment in here, but that's about it.
So 15, 20,
Mhm.
25,
Yep.
30.
That. Yep.
Oh.
Well, surprising no one, the current layer you're on is underwater.
That surprised me.
Same.
Do I have water breathing magic happening?
Water breathing is still active, yes.
Okay.
I don't believe it's an issue at the moment, though. It should only be a couple feet deep.
Okay.
I could release Mr. Bubbles.
Yeah, the water here is only 3 feet deep.
Okay, I thought you meant like completely underwater.
I mean,
I mean,
3
for
feet
Grandmama, yes.
No, this is the cargo hold. The water is completely full, and there's just. It seems like every piece of like crate or anything that was not useful to whoever got a hold of this boat after it got lost at sea just got thrown down here haphazardly. So-
Where's motherfucker?
You don't see him down here.
Spider fucker.
Spiderfucker.
Yeah, you
Oh.
Actually, you know what? Make me a perception check.
You worked hard for that title. You gotta get it right.
16.
All right. Well, unfortunately, like I said, you don't actually see him down here,
Hmm.
but you do see
Spiders.
a body of some sort that should definitely not be in the shape it is.
Can I zap it?
Shit.
You can zap it.
You're in water. You're in 3 feet of water.
Yep.
Hey.
For
The D&D equivalent of ping on an electric fence.
give me a second. I have to get a different encounter tracker up.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, I'll be right with you. Just hold on.
We're sorry, all DMs are busy at this time. If you'd like to continue holding,
Okay.
You are number 4
I'm
in
just
the
gonna.
initiative
I'll
queue.
roll the initiative separately for them in a minute.
you are a valued player. We appreciate
15.
your participation in this campaign.
15 on the deck save.
So 2 damage.
Thank you for rolling with Blunders, Brickens, and Friends.
Yeah. So I may as well go ahead and add them to the initiative.
Blah.
I just needed you
Love.
to know. I love you.
Blub.
What did he say?
All right. So it was Yelena's
Twinkle,
turn.
twinkle, asshole.
Okay. So yeah, you tase this random body in the bottom of the boat.
It moved. I had a bonus action left. I tased it.
Yep. Merrick, you just hear Yelena screaming in the bottom part of the boat.
Oh no, she's taller in the water.
Just barely.
Barely.
Oh. Okay. So let me see.
Elena is 3 feet 7 inches tall, for reference.
Well, first it would be 10.
You're on tippy toes, like.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and use my bonus action to dash,
All right.
so that I can make it all the way down the ladder.
Okay.
Elaine is still at the foot of the ladder.
I'm small, though. You can share space with me.
Okay.
They are also screaming and having lightning radiate off of them while they're in the water. So.
Yep, it's Elena.
All right.
So is that 30 or 35 feet to get down? Yes. We'll say 35 to do the
okay.
ladder.
Yeah.
So 40, 45.
And
Passive
What do I
perception
see?
of the wazoo, yeah.
Yeah, what
with
do
your
I
passive
see come down
perception. The other three.
here? No, okay.
Actually, before I finish that statement, you do also see a metal blue crate at the front end of the ship with an A marked on where the clasp or where the locking mechanism looks like it would be.
Perfect! Once we get that, we can get the fuck out of here.
Setting the boat on the fire as we go.
Absolutely. Okay, well I will go ahead and shoot the closest one to us. Right there.
That is that one.
That is a 9 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. That's my turn.
Yep. So those spiders are dead.
Wait, now that we're at the top of the turn order, it is 10. Are we done?
Well, I have a very simple solution to this if you guys would bear with me for a moment.
That's what all DMs say.
At the top of this round, I need everyone to make a dex save.
Danger sense means I get advantage, yeah?
You don't see where this is coming from.
Dex save.
Wish I kept that inspiration. Is that 6 good enough?
Ah!
Alright, so Reba's dead.
22 from Merrick.
I hit the wrong button on my mouse.
Next, you said?
Yeah.
22.
Okay.
We're sinking now.
What did you roll, Tyrion?
I hit the wrong button. Please hold while I find the button and come back to land of
Oh, reloading.
D&D.
Oh.
17.
Thank
Okay.
you
Dex
for
save?
playing in our
18.
campaign.
Sorry, 18.
All right. So, as you guys get down below deck and you take your shot and miss with your hand crossbow, the entire boat just lurches up 3 feet and to the side. And below deck, I actually need another deck save from both Yelena and Merrick as a giant tentacle punches through the side of the boat and tries to hit you all.
Karen, now is not the time.
14.
Go home, Karen.
Okay.
20.
Aw.
Would you get danger sense on that?
You guys managed to get out of the way. Computer, resume timer.
Resume
All right, Merrick, what do you do?
timer?
I
Fuck is
I
happening?
dash for the box.
Okay. The box is
Where
up
is-
here.
Ooh.
Here, let me put a little mark on there for you.
Seriously, marker.
There. That's on the GM layer.
Damn it.
Timer, stop.
Hammer time.
Okay, so I get 60 feet of movement. That is going to put me there.
All right.
And there would be, I guess, a couple of opportunity attacks,
There
unless
would
I
be-
can. Yeah, no, there's no real path I can. Well,
You
if I
would take a
zigzag-
minimum of 1.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash. I'll take the 2 to get to the 60 feet.
I guess you're gonna have to, yeah.
That one's
Yeah.
cocked. So it's a 7 and a natural 1 to hit.
Nope.
All right. So you get to there. Do you want to do anything else with your turn, or?
One's too busy
Because
picking
you still
its
have a bonus
nose.
action you can dash with. I closed initiative, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Fine,
It's up.
initiative.
Yeah, you can technically get.
Yeah, you
Well,
have
no,
a
I
bonus
used
action.
my bonus. I used my bonus to dash.
Yeah, so you can action
you can
dash,
have another
bonus
30
dash,
feet.
move dash.
I like we
What-
don't know how long this timer is. Anyways,
Oh, wait, I can just move?
Well, you
so
have your
can-
movement, you have your action and your bonus action. You have the ability to move on all 3 of those. So you can technically move 90 a turn if you use all 3.
Well, if I wanted to be able to grab the box if I can get to it. So if I do my bonus to dash, and then do my move action, would it be an action to pick up the box?
Would call
How
it an
big is it?
interaction to pick up the box.
Okay.
So if you got to it this turn, you could pick it up and start moving back slowly.
All right. Then I guess like. So the 60 feet for my dash is 60 feet just the bonus action dash, or is that like my 30 movement plus a 30 dash?
That would be your 30 movement plus a bonus action dash.
Okay, then I can't move any more. Well, I could take the dash to move another 30, so I could go 5, 10, 15, pick up the box.
Yep.
And then 5,
What's your
10.
strength score?
hatch.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
what is
Okay,
your
okay,
strength-
okay.
Merrick, what is your?
It's a 10.
Okay, cool. So your movement speed is reduced by 30 feet while carrying the weight of the box.
It's reduced by 30 feet?
Yes.
Okay, well, then I'm going to attempt to pick it up and realize that I can't pick it up and move. And just shout out, Elena!
All right.
Noodly arms, help me.
Tyrion, it's your turn.
Oh, shit. Did I get my schedule for tomorrow? I was not paying attention.
You as well. Give me another dex save at the top of your turn.
Made mistakes and moved the thing. Okay. Dex save. Save the dicks. 11.
All right. You managed to dodge one of the tentacles as it comes through.
Calf is on the boat.
This is round 1. That is that. Okay. So yeah, what do you do?
I'm just going to come here and go there. I think that was. I'm just gonna say that's right, and then just yell down the thing of, whatever the hell you're doing, there's tentacles everywhere. Let's go. And that's it.
Okay.
Hold an
If I
action.
could yell in response, I would just say, I found the box.
I hear all this crazy shit going on underneath me.
Give me a dex save, Ryba.
Okay.
Dex save. I thought he said
13.
death save.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Soon.
what?
You watch-
Soon.
Yeah, you go to step through that doorway and just a tentacle bashes through the side of the ship and just narrowly comes in front of you.
Wait, where?
Well, it just like bashes in front of you and then like retracts initially. This
Okay.
one's just like punching this boat.
Okay. So I made the save. Okay.
Yeah. So
So I'm gonna open up this hatch. Can I do that as part of my movement?
Um,
I didn't go very far, but
you did not go very far. What is the hatch's gimmick again? Yeah, you can open it.
Okay.
When you open it, the bottom of it is like covered in webs, but
it squicks me out. But everything's covered in webs in here. I get over it real quick.
yeah. Oh, and the water level is definitely rising in that lower part as well.
Can't
Okay.
imagine why.
Can I see this guy?
Sure. Yeah, you can see him.
Sir, time for some siege play. Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Toss
That
a
is-
frag.
Ooh, 13!
Nice.
That's max damage.
Damn. Mention siege, and suddenly
Okay.
Ryba's like, I got this.
So you do 13 damage to that guy. Okay. He is still standing.
Well, I helped. And the hatch is
Yelena.
open.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Attack of opportunity.
Okay. 15.
Miss.
Okay.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That's it.
Okay. It is.
I took an attack, so rage doesn't drop.
Yeah,
Oh, zap.
Merrick.
This one.
Okay. I just punted my D20 across the room. I'll get it later.
5. I rolled a 5.
It rolled a 17 on a
So
save.
3.
So 3. Okay. Merrick, you're up.
I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at the one that's next to Elena.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 15 to hit.
15 does hit.
Okay. Ooh, nice. 18 points of damage.
All right. You do a solid bit of damage. And as you do that damage, the bottom part of the ship finishes filling with water. And please work. Hey! The lower deck starts to fill. As it also starts to tip sideways. Moving on anywhere on the ship is now considered difficult terrain because it's at a 45-degree angle.
Okay.
I hate this place. Why did we come to this place?
For the box.
Okay.
Because money.
Yep.
Okay.
That did work, right? Like you guys are seeing the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are all the webs washed
I-
away now?
They are starting to be. Let me just make sure. Okay, it should be that one.
I like the water more.
Do would I also have difficult terrain with my rapier?
Given that things are starting to become underwater, if you chose to swim instead, no. But if you try to actually walk, the ship is starting to be at an angle, which is making it hard to walk. So.
Got it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna just ride the wave and start swimming. Like,
Okay.
I'm not going up anywhere, I'm just taking my feet off of the bottom and, it's like
You're switching from
breathing.
standing to swimming. Okay.
Yep.
So, it is the ghast's turn. The one that is directly in melee with you is going to take an attack at Yelena and miss. The rest are actually going to run for the ladder.
Awfully smart of them.
Well, they can't breathe underwater.
They're undead?
They're not immune to drowning. Apparently. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This upper deck here is just starting to fill, so it's like just up to your ankles and it is slowly filling. So this one is actually going to go ahead and take an attack at Tyrion and roll a 9.
No.
5, 10,
Ooh.
15,
That one
20,
didn't stretch for anybody else, or is that just me?
30. That
Got
was
it,
me
got it.
grabbing the wrong piece.
Okay.
35, 10. You get an attack of opportunity on that one if you want it.
Yes, I do a whack.
Go ahead.
Can't find my dice. It's a nat 1.
Okay, you miss. So 15, 20, 25, 30. That puts it at the top of the stairs there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Tyrion, it's your turn.
Question.
Yes.
Did our familiars also get water breathing or nah?
I assumed they did, unless
Okay.
Cube says Mr. Bubbles said they didn't.
Keeps like,
Yeah, they'd have water breathing.
Okay.
So yeah, Tyrion, you're up. What do you do?
I am going to try and shove this one away from me. Like use that, like pull the axe
Okay.
across my chest and shove with both
Go
hands.
ahead and make an athletics check.
Athletics. Okay. That's a 10.
It rolled a 17.
Say la vie. Then when that does not work, I'm just gonna be like, fuck it, Ryba, where's that hatch? Where are you? 5, 10.
All right, it does get an attack of opportunity on you.
Which hopefully misses.
Well, it rolled an 8, so
Fuck you! I yell that over my shoulder.
yeah, these are nasty too if that claw attack ever lands. Ryba.
I remember ghasts.
Remember, kids, take your Beano or you'll get gassed.
That probably isn't worth it. I'm gonna just keep shooting at this guy because I can see him.
Okay, go ahead and roll another attack.
Yep. 17.
That does hit.
11. Ooh, another high roll.
All right. He's still standing, but just barely.
That means he
Galena.
has 1 hit point.
N. Pick up the box.
Yes. Your strength score is 18, correct?
That is
So
correct.
your movement speed is reduced by 10, as well as the ship being difficult terrain.
Mhm. So here's 20, which
Yeah.
is all of my movement. Can I use dash to swim up through the hatch? Or try to hand sail or Ryba the bag if I can't swim with it on or something.
Yes, if you want to hand one of them the box, that would be an athletics check from both parties involved.
Oh boy!
I would rather leave it on my back if I can actually make it through the hatch, like pulling my
Okay.
whatever I gotta do.
So it would either be 2 athletics checks to pass it off, or an athletics at disadvantage for you.
I'll take the athletics at disadvantage because I still have rage.
Can I aid?
No. You
No.
can aid by taking the box.
19.
That is enough for you to just power swim up there and get up next to Ryba.
All right.
You do take an attack of opportunity from the ghast, however.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to lose d20s.
Got to stop that. She's going to eat them.
Oh, that's a dirty 20 to hit.
All right, it hits.
Make a con save for me.
11.
You take 11 slashing damage. And just barely shake off the effects of that poison.
Okay.
Or that stun. Sorry, it's not a poison.
I am not yet bleeding.
Yeah. Merrick.
Okay. The way that the bottom of this ship is set up with the hatch on the top, is it possible for me to swim in a straight line to the hatch, avoiding gas attacks?
Possibly.
I will certainly try.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics check to try and worm your way around this.
Okay, acrobatics. That's a nat 1.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to rob you of your movement, but it is going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay.
Well, I know it used its reaction already.
Oh, it can't.
So,
Ha 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 ha! Alright, so that's 15 to get to the hatch, which is completely underwater, and I can swim at 30.
once you get up to the hatch, at this point the deck's filled up to about halfway. So
The second deck is
the
filled
second
halfway?
deck is filled up to about halfway. Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess I'll throw myself here. Oh, by the way, Samuel, can Samuel fit through the holes in the portal that's above this hatch?
He's a tiny creature. Yeah.
I was gonna ask, does that
Okay.
open or no?
You don't know. You didn't try.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 20 to get to where Ryba is. Well, he doesn't really have a swim speed, so I guess that would be all of his movement, because he has a fly speed of 50.
We ruled it earlier that if he uses his wings, he can move 15 underwater for the shark fight. So
Is he a puffin?
Okay. Then he is there.
Yeah.
In that space.
He's a souped-up imaginary friend. He can be whatever he wants to be.
So is that it?
Gilbert Gottfried.
Well, I did 20 to get up to where I'm at. I'll go ahead and move over the other 5 to scoop up Samuel. So Samuel is now moving with me.
Okay. And do
And-
remember, the ship is, if you're actually walking, it's difficult terrain.
No,
No, I know. I'm just, that's a general reminder that applies as long as this thing remains afloat.
well, I guess if this is halfway up, I would I'd only be taking a 5-foot step to collect him anyway.
Yeah, it's not a big deal on this one. It's just like a generalized reminder to everyone. So
Yeah, since I can breathe underwater, I'm pretty much gonna wait for the level of the water to get high enough where we're pushing against this grate.
okay, it is the gas turn. This one's going to try to swim up for 5. It's going to try an athletics check to get up and not be able to succeed. So it's just, the gas is just at the hatch trying to get itself up, but it looks like its lack of muscles is not treating it well. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's a dash. 5, 10, 15. That's 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. It is Tyrion's turn.
Since Jills has a habit of reading my mind, and she tells me to do things before my turn is up that I'm already going to do.
Sorry, I didn't know. It was a thing I might have forgotten under the circumstances.
No, you were doing this last stream too. It's like you were in my head and you really should not do that. Weird in there. And it's my turn with the brain cell. But yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
Power of dragon compels you to fuck off. Gah. Let's see. see or hear within 30 feet. I definitely can't hear those dumbasses, but I can hear this one. And I can definitely see him. Fails a saving throw. Hope he's smart.
Which kind of save is it?
Wisdom.
It rolled a 17.
Well, fuck your sticks.
Ryba, you're up.
Hold on. I'm not done.
Oh. Well, then never mind. You're not up. I lied.
Here, I'll just solve the puzzle while.
I'm gonna
Nailed
have sleep coma Pims pop up long enough to cast depression, and then me and him are both gonna run the fuck away, or float away,
Okay.
swim away.
He's gonna cast depression.
It rolled a 17 again on its save against depression.
Well, I'm pretty sure that worked.
So
It blocked it or whatever. Either way.
no, I really need to write down what that actually does for you. I keep forgetting.
Are you giving real world Pims as royalties?
Yes.
Okay,
So,
good.
yeah. Ryba,
Sure.
you're up.
Something like that.
All right. I'd like to close the hatch.
Okay. The gas does not want the hatch to be closed, so this is going to be an athletics contest to close the hatch.
Okay, never mind that.
Smash his fingers. Bash his fingies.
I'll be honest though, this gas looks pretty rough.
Fuck, I'll just blast him.
He's
Alright.
hot, I need you to calm down.
Blast him.
That hits.
Blast him.
That does it.
Cool. He's dead.
And as you blast the gas,
Oh god.
go to
It rhymed.
as you blast that gas, the rest of this deck fills. And it is Yelena's turn.
I would like to attempt to climb on the captain's shoulders and push the thing up.
Alright, are you holding the box for this, or?
It's in my bag. Do I have to put it in my, like, how do I get it in the bag? I was thinking, like, pick up the box and put it in my bag downstairs.
It's actually too big to fit into most bags.
Okay.
So,
That's
I'm
chunky
sorry.
boy.
There was
Alright.
a miscommunication there earlier.
I thought that, like, it was like a little box that was inside of a big box, because that was the way I remember it being described. Like, there was a big box with an A and a little blue box that we needed to get.
The big box with the A is the blue box.
Okay.
Okay.
Then yes, I misunderstood.
Same.
Okay. I'm gonna hand the box off to Sal. Then climb on the captain's shoulders and push the thing
Real
great
quick,
open.
give me an athletics check to pass the box off to a friend.
Will it fit in the bag of holding?
I am more than friend, I am family.
16.
Alright, you pass the
Nice,
box off, no problem. It might fit in the bag of holding. If you want to use your turn trying that, you can.
Do I think it'll fit?
I don't know, it's not your turn.
Okay.
So yeah, you pass it off, and go ahead and give me another athletics check to see about that grate.
That one.
Wouldn't it be a strength texture strength? Wouldn't it be a
Athletics
strength
is
text?
tied. Just wait. You rolled in that one while raging? Well, no,
Oh!
your rage ended.
My
'cause you
rage
didn't-
ended because I didn't take an attack.
Okay, well,
Brr.
I was thinking
Then never mind.
acrobatics. Never mind.
okay. Merrick, you're up.
Alright, so grandma's on my shoulders, correct?
They are.
I can climb back down with the rest of my movement if it's a problem.
Honey, you're floating.
I don't know.
Alright. I mean,
Problem or not.
I don't think that it's necessarily going to be that big of an issue for you, because let me check my notes. My character weighs 65 pounds.
Probably not an issue.
She feeds you Warner's originals while you're.
Those aren't Werther's coming out. Never mind. Do I see any mechanism on the hatch, or with my knowledge of ships, do I know if there's like a latch that's here that?
With
pops
your
this
history
open?
of ships, you know these are usually just hinged. There's not normally anything holding them down, but this ship was lost for 15 years in a storm, so it probably hasn't had proper maintenance in a while.
Gotta be stronger than rust,
Okay.
bitch.
So, yeah. You could, if you fight, you could push against the rust maybe, or you could just hack your way through it. It honestly doesn't look that sturdy.
I like how we always know conflicting information.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to push the well, I'm gonna sword in hand, swim up to the hatch and try to push it open.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Standing on shoulders becomes riding piggyback.
Upsies.
That's a 20.
That'll do it. It's amazing what proper leverage does when you actually have something that can pull you through the water. So you just kind of go up there, you kind of prop the sword and the thing in such a way, and just tell it to go, and it just pops it right off. That is your action to do that, though.
Okay.
So,
With the rest of my movement, can I get on top of the ship?
you can, although it is still at a 30-degree angle, and that hatch is about halfway underwater at this point.
Okay.
So,
Which way does the hatch open?
it just kind of popped off its hinges and just floated away.
Oh.
The hatch is just gone.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna get out from the death trap and try to make room for my friends to do the same.
Okay.
I'm still riding piggyback.
Whee!
We indeed.
I assume that's how they mean sharing the same space.
It is the gas turn. That one's gonna go 5.
So is that
10.
gonna put me like here?
Probably more like here.
Okay.
And
then
once you actually come up here, you see there's a gas on the deck here,
Oh no.
and there's someone on the upper deck up here with a giant spider that likes to change dimensions.
Wait, where's here? I don't
Oh,
see
I'm
any
sorry.
of that.
Oh, it's on the other one.
Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm staying down
Right.
here.
That the shippy whippy stuff. Got it.
All right. Gas turn. That one's gonna move 5, 10.
There's the spider
15.
fucker.
It's gonna take an attack at Ryba.
Please don't.
Roll to 10.
Thank God.
Hits. Just kidding.
I don't have enough strength to carry you both. That's damn.
This one is actually going to run 5, 10, 15, and attack Merrick with a 16.
That hits.
All right, can you make me a con save?
It's a 4.
All right, so you take 15 slashing damage and are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Okay.
Sake really does not want to give us this XP. Murder us.
This one's gonna go 5.
No XP for
10,
you.
15, 5, 10, 15. That's the extent of its movement. Those two are just chilling up there at the highest point. Tyrion, it's your turn.
How much movement do I actually have with holding this hefty thing?
What's your strength score?
16?
Okay,
16.
your movement is reduced by 20 feet.
Well, I can't do anything. I have 5 feet of movement. That's all I can hit, and that's all I got. I tell Pims to start swimming up to get out of the water so he vamp into nothing.
Okay. The box is large enough 2 people can carry it.
Wait. I communicate to Ryba to open the sack of holding so I can shove this thing in there.
Okay, I'll do that on my turn.
So I guess I'm holding.
Actually, I'll just throw them in the bag of holding.
Well, I mean, actually, it's your turn next. So
Right.
yeah. So Ryba's turn. You just open the bag of holding.
Does it look like it can fit?
Maybe.
I know about how big it opens. I would assume
Yeah,
it's fine.
maybe. You'll see.
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's gonna be tight fit. All right, I'm gonna attempt it.
All right. Go ahead and give me an athletics check, Tyrion, to move the box into the bag.
Oh,
Okay.
like I might be a weakling, but it's just a bag. I was just gonna put the bag over the top of it and pull down.
15.
You manage to actually. Takes a second. You kind of have to shake a little bit, and you actually have to reach in and take something out of the bag because this thing maxes out the bag's weight capacity.
Okay.
So you have to take a couple things out kind of quickly, but you do
Okay.
eventually get it in.
The thing I take out is dust of dryness.
Definitely not
Okay.
dry now.
Wait, that weighs like an ounce.
Yeah. Okay. I don't even know what's in there. Probably books. I leave my crappy nerd books. I keep the really good one though.
The Alchemy Stone one. All right.
Yeah. I
So
keep
you
the
leave
alchemy
the
one.
spell books you've gathered throughout your adventure.
Sure.
All right. So you leave the books. The box is in the bag. Your all's movement is freed up, but that does cost both of your turns. So
Okay.
Yelena.
All right. Where is Ferrum?
Ferrum. You look over the boat. You do actually see him begin rowing. He is rowing towards the boat at this point. Also, y'all are about 20. Y'all, there's just a mass of tentacle and like chaos below you. And
The
it's
captain
just
is paralyzed. We are in danger. There's a big thing next to him. I know he can't move or defend himself. I am strong enough to move him. But it's not going to be pretty the longer this takes. That's what I'm thinking.
okay. Well, Ferrum is a couple rounds out still.
Okay. Then I want to know. Basically, I want to move Merrick into this corner and try and guard him.
Okay. That is easily enough to do. Just kind of move there, hold your action, everything gets nearby.
Yeah, anything threatens him since he's completely powerless at this point.
Okay.
And it's getting sorted.
Yeah. Merrick, it's your turn. You're paralyzed.
Mhm.
So we're gonna move on. With the ending of, well, Samuel has a turn. So
Yeah, Samuel can. Never mind.
Peck him. Wake him up,
Um,
Godfrey.
Yeah, basically, like, yeah, as close to like standing over his paralyzed form as possible to guard him from as many angles as I can, because there's stuff above us, there's stuff in front of us. It's a bad time.
yeah. Well, it's about to get a lot worse because
Yeah, I
as
know.
that round ends, the boat fully submerges. And at this point, you guys are all just treading water. I don't have a map for that, so.
Am I sinking?
Luckily for you, humans are naturally buoyant.
Merrick's float.
Also, you can breathe underwater, so.
I know I can breathe underwater, but staying at the surface was the
Yeah.
concern.
No, you are you're just kind of like floating there on your back, kind of, but like, it's not going well. Okay, this lower deck is underwater. This upper deck still has a couple dry spots on it.
Okay.
And actually, what you end up seeing is at the top of that staircase, kind of just look down. The half orc from earlier. Told you, we're all gonna die here. That's just it. He's being snarky.
Okay.
Tyrion, it's your turn.
I'm confused. That half work. Anyways, I'm going to swam out of the thing, so I'm no longer drown.
Yep, you managed to get away from the boat as it's starting to sink, easily enough.
Did you save again at the end of your turn for the paralysis?
Um,
Do I get one?
You can repeat your save at the end of each of your turns.
Usually with paralysis you can.
Yeah, you can on this
I
one, too.
didn't know.
No,
I did.
I didn't. I misread that in a hurry of trying to keep things going quickly. I apologize.
That is an 11.
That is enough to succeed.
Actually, no. This was con. That's a 7, so that's not.
Oh,
enough.
that's not enough to succeed. So 7, not enough.
Nope.
Yeah. So Tyrion, you get up above water.
Is this thing taking damage?
Has that one? Yeah.
Okay. Toll the dead.
It's also trying to swim and not doing a very good job of it. So.
Told the dead.
13
wisdom.
13.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So.
Oh, that's all I got. I'm not using
right
the
up.
last spell for that.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna go ahead and cast mirror image on myself,
Okay.
and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
All right. It does take an attack of opportunity,
Okay.
and it rolls an 18.
All right. Let me see what that is. Roll d20 to determine whether it hits one of you or targets you or your duplicate. Okay, so I rolled a 19. Fuck. I think
You had to
I
roll
hit
above. You had to roll above a 6.
Oh, just above a 6. Okay, good. It's been a while since I read it.
You're fine.
Yep. Okay, I'm good then.
You
I'm
get
down
by.
one dupe.
Yep. And with that, at this point, the boat kind of just sinks. You actually see the boat get yanked out from under you, taking all of the enemies with it that are still on it in any manner. And the ocean just goes silent.
I want to snatch Merrick and make sure that he's not also going with the boat.
Nope. He is.
Did Sassy Orc go with it?
The paralysis ended at a point where he was okay.
Did the Sassy Orc go with it?
He did.
Okay.
About 30 seconds, or about 15, 20 seconds after that, Ferrum rose over in the boat. What the heck was that? I've never... Are you all alright?
Look alright. I get
He's
into
very
boat.
out of breath at this point. Just...
Is Merrick still paralyzed?
No.
Merrick... Well, actually, he would still be paralyzed.
He would have, if it's been 20 seconds, he'd have 3 more con saves?
I thought he passed the
Alright.
con save.
Tell you what.
No,
did you-
No, he
I
failed.
thought I did. I did not.
Oh.
First,
Tell me when you... Just roll till you get above a 10.
hey, I got it. Second time.
Alright. Yeah, so you're fine.
Cool.
So, you guys, Ferrum helps you guys back onto the boat, and he kind of looks over. Well, did you get what we came for?
I just give like a. There's like 3 of me. just give a thumbs up.
All 3 of them.
Can we get more than 10%?
Get to ship.
Talk to Warlock in the middle. He's the only one who can help you.
Don't tell him I'm in the middle.
He, Ferrum starts rowing back. Once you guys are about 150 feet away from where the boat was, you just see it get thrown out of the water, just off into the distance.
It's like that
And
time
you see
cousin Missy got
this
mad at
creature
toy.
come up. That is the massive tentacle and chaos that it is. And you kind of watch for a second as its purple shifts to a brassy color. And you just kind of see it look back, and it's mechanical. and then it just goes below the waves.
Big, shiny. It is just like
Anyway,
what Kagut's Missy got.
That's what we'll pick up next week. That ended up running a little longer than I thought it would.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
it's alright.
I thought that was going to be way quicker than it was.
Alright, first up on goodbye list is our DM Stick. He say goodbye. Do your arms work this week?
They do. Give me un momento. Nope, that's the wrong button. That's the arm button.
He say goodbye after doing a spin attack. This is Perfectus. He is our captain. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of whatever he drank.
Actually, before you people yell at me,
Oh lord.
the XP calculations for your previous encounters, everything on this boat, and putting up with my bullcrap is 2,200 each.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
This is Jill's.
Thanks.
She is
yeah.
the playing of the grandmama, and they are normally bothered by cat at some point, but not this time. Who would have thought? And this is Cube. He is Warlock who likes to have spiders in his shorts because the DM says so, because the DM is cruel and unusual. He also has Korkos. Anyways, we are here for D&D every Tuesday unless something happens like Spleen Escape or something. I don't know. Either way, you all have a great night. Goodbye!
Bye!
Goodbye.
I